Hello and welcome to the Kingslayer Network. I am your gaming host, Kalelmanofsteel. Thank you for joining me here on Team Up Tuesday, which is making up for our lack of stream on Sunday for Superhero Sunday. But we're back to do it on Tuesday, and we have our rest of our schedule pretty much planned out, which we'll probably tell you at the end of the stream. But before we start, let me go ahead and wish a very happy birthday to Randall Sands, one of our sponsors, as well as Willow Firefox. So happy birthday to Randall and Will, both sponsors of the channel. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, and hope you guys are having a great day. I know Will is currently streaming it now, so you can check out his link below. He's doing his birthday stream, playing some great GTA 5 online with some friends. If you want to join him for that, feel free to join him. But I am joined by two lovely people. I think one is still getting ready for her stream, but we have Geek To My Nerd here, represented by Joe Davis. Welcome, Joe.
Hello, hello. Thanks for having me back.
Yes, and now we're gonna. So what we were thinking about doing is like I know you guys have been. Oh, that's what happened. So someone subscribed. Welcome, Colton the God, and thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Kingsman. I know I got a notification as I was going live, so thank you for that. But yeah, like so. What we were planning to do was like if you guys remember, we had this one save file that we didn't want to touch because we are gonna come back and do the registered path. But Joe suggested, why don't we just go ahead and do the New Game Plus, so we keep all our characters. As you can see, we have all our characters and all our level ups and power ups and all that kind of stuff, and just start the game over. We only had to do one extra act as opposed to what we would have done before, so it's not that big of a deal. And we do have a bunch of time to do it, so it's a good idea by Joe. So we figured let's go ahead and do that. And we're just gonna go ahead and wait for Halo to get started. Man.
I'm just glad I had a good idea.
Yes? Huh, you usually have good ideas. What I was gonna say, I guess since we're waiting for Halo now, because I don't think she's even gone live yet, but make sure you guys, hey Tyler, welcome, how are you doing? Make sure you guys check out Geek To My Nerd as well as Hill_Smythe. Their links are in the description below. Check them out because Geek To My Nerd just did a special of their, I guess it's gonna be the finale of their To Infinity War and Beyond series, even though and Beyond can be considered everything after the movie, right? Theoretically, if you think
for real, as well as any other related stuff we wanted to talk and tag about. We just may change the name slightly because with Phase 3 ending, and from what I have heard somewhere, like the quote-unquote traditional phases we're going to be done with, like with the Infinity Saga completely done, we may just do a new title for our continuing series on Marvel crap. Unsure.
And I'm doing well, Tyler. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, make sure you guys check it out. Their links are in the description below. They just did the Spider-Man Far From Home recap, so if you haven't seen that already, make sure to watch the movie first because there are spoilers in it. But you get to check it out, and they did the lovely. And I'm excited about it's gonna be like the end of the graph that I love so much, the chart. But you know what? You can always make a new chart and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we had a very short turnaround from when we decided to put up the poll, and then so we decided to do it that Sunday, last Sunday morning, and the thing is, Ashley was leaving to go out of town to a trip to Austin for work, like that afternoon. So we had to like pack, get ready. She had to work on the PowerPoint, and then everything else in the scope of time between like Friday and Sunday morning.
I know, and I saw her. She's up with Kimber yesterday night or whatever it was. I think. But yeah.
Yeah, they were hanging out with Tom and Kimber over at Odd Panel, and I think she's gonna hang out with them again tomorrow night.
I think I don't know what the next movie is planned, but you guys could always talk about the shows too, because with all the whole channel coming, like their own what do you call it coming out, their own streaming service and all that.
Yep.
You'll have all this other extra content to talk about, because I'm assuming you guys are probably gonna get the streaming service.
Yeah, they kind of made it too good of a deal not to.
But another thing that's kind of interesting is that I heard just now that Friends is leaving Netflix and going over to HBO Max, which is their new streaming service or something like that. So I'm kind of excited because I hope that I know it won't, but I'm hoping it reduces the price of Netflix, because I heard that the reason why they raised the price was because of Friends, and I don't even watch Friends. I don't care much for Friends, so.
Which is funny because like Friends and The Office are the two top streaming things on Netflix, like more than any of their originals and anything like that. those two get more streaming than anything else. And with Friends leaving, and then I think next year The Office is leaving, I don't. It's going to be interesting to see what Netflix is going to do.
I mean, I wish they'd bring back some of their, some of their shows that they ended after one run, like they had, like I know a show that many people probably didn't watch, but was really good with Sense8, and they ended that. They ended like a bunch of other shows that were supposedly really good that I haven't watched. But I mean, they could bring those back theoretically because they said like they didn't have the budget for it and they wanted to work on other projects. I think like Narcos got canceled too, right? Narcos was one of the bigger shows. Sense8 was another one. I can't think of a lot of them off the top of my head, but I know there were a bunch.
A lot of their shows run into this problem where like the people creating it put a lot of heart and effort. Like they put like 3 or 4 years worth of writing into the first season to like get it picked up, and then it gets picked up and they have a year to replicate that quality for the next season or the season after or whatever, and it's a lot of work to be able to do that. As someone who does tabletop role-playing games, like a lot of times the beginning of my campaigns that I'll write myself are way better than like about the 6th or 7th session in. I start running out of my good ideas I've been working on for months, and it gets exhausting. Hey, Halo.
Hey, sorry, OBS crashed, so I had to like restart it and redo my camera and stuff.
Just waiting for you to ready up, and then we'll go ahead and fight.
Yep.
Yeah, so I went through what we're doing. We're going through the game again because we want to keep all our characters. So I'm gonna switch to.
We're doing New Game Plus, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I like Spider-Man. I haven't played Spider-Man before.
So I don't know when we'll be able to change our characters, but
Apparently not here.
yeah. So and we don't even have to worry about picking up like secrets or anything. We're all like done. We just gotta play through the game. That's about it.
If you guys don't mind, can we go in the menu one more time real quick so I can level up Iron Man?
Yeah.
Sure. So the idea is, like, I don't know if anyone heard on Kyle's stream, but the idea is hopefully with New Game Plus we should be able to play through it faster. So we just figure we play through the whole game again. Because we already, leveled up characters. Oh my god! Bubba! Thank you for the cheers! Holy crap! That's like 1,000 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100. It's 1,500 bits! Thank you, Bubba! Everyone give Bubba a hashtag in the chat. That was good timing. Joe's leveling up.
What's the total at now?
I lost my goal thing. I need to figure out where it went. Let me see what Streamlabs is at. I think that puts it at roughly...
It's gotta be pretty high now.
Yeah, it's pretty close. I think I need like, last month I needed like $70. So that should put it down to $55.
I thought it was like 30 last time I looked. I don't know.
No, it was at 230, so we need $70. That's at like 236.
Alright, I'm ready. Thank you, guys.
Move out.
I'm sorry. Take it, Bubby. He scared me. He scared me too. Yeah, my gold disappeared. I don't know what happened to it.
Always hit these guys first in a fight. Otherwise, they'll just keep picking you off.
And we're gonna be like so overpowered for most of these enemies. We're like one-shotting them.
Bravo team should be nearby.
Look at that. I didn't even have to hit them that much.
It's not working. What do you mean it's not working? Oh, it's because you typed Bubba. That's not the right thing to type.
I can't raise Bravo. The signal must be jammed.
Yeah, thank you for joining, Tyler, and I hope you're having a good day.
I'm doing good, Zion. I'm fixing up. Oh, apparently cars explode if you throw them. I did not know that.
Well, I mean, typically if you throw them into something.
Usually you're throwing them into me, so that's why I know the damn. That's how I died a lot in the beginning. I kept throwing missiles and cars at me.
Use your navigation system to locate.
Oh, crap. There I go. How are you doing tonight, Dirty Joe? It's been a long time since I've seen you.
I just want to go back to Deadpool. Come on.
I want cable back.
I'm doing good, Zion. Thanks for asking.
And then I can put all our like original. We can put all our original things back on the screen.
We
At
are
least on
running
my
my
stream.
pretty quickly.
Bosses are going to be kind of a cake as well.
I'll have to do better than that. Knock that barrier down.
I didn't even get to hit anybody that time.
We don't even have to heal
Oh.
up as much.
Tyler, thank you for the bits. Hashtag Tyler in the chat. Thank you so much. And you're now officially a sponsor. Thank you so much.
Kathleen.
I will add your channel and stuff after this stream to the sponsor list. Thank you so much.
Drop point should be just ahead.
How many pizzas you ate since bro? Since bro? What does that mean, since bro?
It won't be
Maybe
here
short
today.
breakfast.
Today's thing, but it will be on it's tomorrow's stream.
Since what?
Tyler.
We're outnumbered. Work together. Smash them all at once.
Yeah, we're just ripping them. Oh wow, Dirty Joe.
July 11th.
How's that going?
We determined there's a massive power source operating between cities. Potent but unstable. If you can take it out, you can find a hiding checkpoint for a lot less trouble.
You heard the lady.
Oh, you can play,
Find
yeah,
the power
Mario Maker
source.
2, you can play with other people? That's what I've heard.
Oh, Cusco, thank you for subscribing and bending the knee. That is 16 months, Cusco. Thank you, Cusco.
Holy crap, Cusco, congrats.
Hashtag Cusco as well in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. And I will add. I mean, you already sponsored Cusco, but I will definitely add Tyler to the list afterwards and send you guys thank you notes as well. I don't think we can beat it until after the prologue. We can't change our captions until after the prologue, I think, right?
Something screwy.
No, mid-prologue we can change.
Okay.
When we start getting to the castle,
Cheekbone teeth like Washington? Is that what he had? I thought he had little
Bravo
teeth.
team, come in. Widow, this is Fury. Come back.
Uh-oh.
Over.
Is the game really quiet, guys?
No.
let it load.
No! No!
Which way are we going? Oh, left.
Diamonds.
It's an ambush.
Is that a hat? Does that mean it's a hat? Is that what you're talking about? Wait, what does that mean, Cusco? I don't know what that means. I don't know. You got your
Bubba, do you have a Switch?
yeah
You have a
hat.
Switch?
Okay.
Are you gonna play?
So I wear fitteds though. But I haven't worn fitted in a long time since like when I first started grad school, I think.
Sheesh, talk about the power of prayer. Let's check it out. Long way from home, aren't you boys?
I might not put the gifts
What
up
do you think?
on our next game because the next game's gonna be so beautiful for us. Like you know the newer version of the game
Toys. But
is gonna be so beautiful that I don't think I'll probably put
preview right now. Free of
We're
charge.
almost cleared out. What the heck is going on with the boys? I'll figure it out later. I know what it was at.
Is he dead already?
No, he,
Where'd I go? Oh,
I haven't even used my powers yet.
there.
It's been slashing people normally.
Oh, that's right. We gotta do it. You just gotta racing around. You don't play games, Bubba? You just watch other people play games?
Yeah.
so that was short.
Good. Power's out. Should make the rest of our trip a little easier.
Turn the
Well, we already beat the first part of the walkthrough. The first third of the first act.
Maybe I just need to turn it up a little.
Theoretically, we can skip the cutscenes, right, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just want to speed run it. But that would
Well-
kind of defeat the purpose of like following the story.
Well, it's the same story until we attack 2, right? So, I can leave it in if you want to see it.
I guess that's true. Until we take a side, it is the same story.
Invading a foreign country? Like we're soldiers of fortune or something?
I've known Nick Fury a very long time, Spider-Man. We wouldn't be doing this without a good reason.
I hate I can't turn my mic up anymore.
You think they do the same for you?
Colonel Fury, what do you have for us?
Mr. President, one of our ongoing investigations into supervillains recently had a major break. We've always been aware that many of these criminals run around in high-tech armor, getting their materials from an underground figure.
Oh, did someone skip it? I didn't skip it.
Skip it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. My bad. I thought it was like
That's
a waiting
okay.
on me situation.
Nope.
They must be jamming our signal from somewhere. We're gonna have to keep going as solo for now. Let's move.
Quick, what's 236 plus 15?
38. Oh wait, 251. Sorry.
251?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'll update the goal next time we have a cutscene or something.
They're trying to dig in.
So you're
Keep
48
pushing
away.
through.
Turrets are online! Keep that backup power coming!
Come here,
No,
bug.
did Resident Evil 2 Remake and Kingdom Hearts 3 just ruin other games
Big
for you,
deal.
Bubba?
Just pull them away so you can land a punch.
You looking for another nostril?
It's funny. I have a lot of friends that are big Kingdom Hearts fans, and they were let down by 3.
Oh, really? I don't know. I never
Yeah,
really played Kingdom Hearts. Ah! How did that happen?
I
We
think
started throwing missiles.
I didn't mean to
Oh.
throw it, though.
No, I mean it'll happen.
Your main mistake. Fighting the president.
So are you into Kingdom Hearts?
Me?
Uh-huh.
It's fine. I
Really?
beat 2. Yeah.
Oh, no, I was talking to my
You
chat,
don't
sorry.
like it, Kyle? Oh.
No, Fusco said I'm almost at 10K views for Twitch.
Oh, nice. Wow, that's a lot.
No one ever talks, but I apparently get views in Twitch. It's so stupid.
Watch out! Try throwing those
I hate
It's
Kingdom
actually
Hearts.
pretty cool. Yeah, I thought you did
Oh,
like
dang it.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts is the only game I've ever returned in my life.
You returned
nice.
it?
Yeah, I've never returned a game in my life. So I bought Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, whatever the whole, like, that super pack was that gives you, like, every single thing. I appreciate, Tyler, thank you. Like, it was like, because I was in anticipation of 3 coming out, I bought, like, every single possible one you can get, like, in the bundle kind of thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
when
did
I started playing, I'm like, wait, this is an action RPG? I thought it was a turn-based. And when it wasn't a turn-based, I got so upset. I played through 1, and then I never played again.
I forgot you actually like turn-based RPGs.
Oh, I love them myself. I enjoy Kingdom Hearts 2, but not. You know that caliber of game where you're like, I had a lot of fun with this game, but I don't really care to play it ever again.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about Kingdom Hearts.
I tried playing it. I picked it up and I played. I got stuck really early in the game. Like, you're supposed to find coconuts or something. I couldn't find the last one. I just got really annoyed and stopped playing it. I was like, this is kind of dumb. Why am I spending so much time trying to find coconuts?
Reasons. I honestly don't have. I don't have a really good reason for you. Just.
I got really annoyed.
It's almost a straight shot right to Von Barnes' front door. They know we're coming. We'll get a bit hairier from here on out.
Whatever. What about when we get there? What's the plan?
Let's just say I got a message for their prime minister.
You like short turn-based games? I know you really like Brawlhalla. If you ever get back to streaming that.
Let's quit the jibber jabber and get this job done already.
I'm in for now, Fury. But keep it up or you're gonna wind up on my bad side.
Ah, now you gotta hurt my feelings. Time to move
Cut
out.
your other eye out.
Going
Something
up.
about that.
Also, I'm pretty sure this isn't actually Fury.
You don't know that.
Head left. This wall leads to the castle.
Yeah, last time
Like,
I
I'm fairly
checked,
certain
Fury was
he's
black.
white. Well, I mean, this was before they started making that Fury the primary Fury, which is...
Hey, Michaela, how's it going?
Also, this is the David Hasselhoff Fury.
This is
Yeah.
David Hasselhoff Fury?
Yeah.
Wait, did David Hasselhoff really play Fury?
Yeah, the TV
Yeah.
special.
It was a TBS, like TV, made-for-TV
Oh,
movie or
wrong way.
something called Nick Fury, the
Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. And the plan was, if it did well enough, it was going to start a whole series, but it didn't do well enough.
I feel like I've heard of that Into the Shield, but I don't recognize it. That makes sense.
I gotta destroy that turret, but I don't have shooting
I can't put a
powers.
visual
Find a way through those
to it.
energy
They're, both are gone.
Must be something we can use to block.
Wait, I think they're both gone.
I'm just gonna stand over here while you do this, because
Nice work. Now shut off that energy grid master switch.
Oh crap!
Nom nom. Ah, my bad.
Get down there. Stop those Americans in their tracks.
I didn't know we're American.
Wolverine's Canadian.
Yeah,
Wolverine's Canadian? Yeah, that's true.
Captain America's not American.
Yes, he is.
No proof of
Oh,
that.
that's cool. I can find him while they're swinging down.
We're going to have to use like our heals because we're one-shotting these people. I think like
Oh,
Megan's supposed to have her baby like
over your
this week.
headboard? Why?
Oh, watch yourselves.
You feel like what?
Toss some stuff
I think I don't know. We're talking about myself or Halo. Joe.
Yeah, we talked about He's asking you, Kyle, what you said.
Oh,
Oh,
I said
yeah,
I think
sorry.
Megan's supposed to have her baby this week, right?
Oh, is she?
I don't know. It was her birthday
I
yesterday.
think she should be due soon. She should be due soon.
Yeah, she didn't respond, so I'm assuming she had her baby or is having her baby because I wished her happy birthday last night.
I forgot, how do you do special news? I want to do my special news.
The special one, we have to have over here, guys. One more card to destroy. Never mind.
Hit L.
Hold L2. My bad.
I think I did something.
No, that was.
For yours, hold L2
Uh-huh.
and hit. There you go.
Oh, throw me, Halo. It's just like the other one. No, it's just like Dark Phoenix's. You have to use a little black circle on the ground to go to the enemy.
What if the monster's in your trial?
I don't care about fire. Fire can't stop me. Wizard.
We're
Scorcher.
getting through this pretty quickly.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
More supervillain tourists, huh? Let's get them.
Like
So I'll take to beat this boss.
Mr. Pogo came into being.
Fear not,
Ouch.
let the wizard show you how that's handled.
Oh, he Oh, you stand no chance, people. Villains.
Yeah,
Wow.
we're ripping through this pretty quickly.
These doors are actuated for Wizard's guns, but he's out cold. Maybe we can power him up manually with some repulsor fire.
Repulsor fire.
Alright, let's see how far we are in the walkthrough now. Alright, we are now in Castle Doom Part 1. Which is...
This is about. I think we're about to be to where we can start choosing our own team.
Lucia.
We're still in the prologue.
Yeah.
You sure? This game still has a problem with the dialogue. It's like super quiet.
Oh yeah, they split up now, right? So that way we can.
Yep.
Communication still jammed. Go round them up.
Oh yeah, this is where we can switch.
Leave all the fun to you girls. Bite me.
No time to argue, short. Take West with you. Locate Bravo team and find another way into that castle.
Do we have to
I love
resolve
that-
points off the current characters?
No, everyone has their own. Everyone has.
Sorry.
I know it's fine. I love the fact that of all the heroes here, the one that seems completely out of his depth is Spider-Man.
All right, so we're putting in.
I'm playing Cable.
I'm putting in.
Oh, that's why it pauses you. It pauses you so the other person can't select. So you don't select the same hero. I
Deadpool.
always wondered why it pauses everything when you start trying to switch character, so you can't select the same one. Hey, Lucifer, how's it going tonight in the underworld? Or are you hanging around LA?
Haley putting in Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm looking for her. I think I went past her.
We kind of pretty much have all X-Men,
Iron
sort of.
Fist. Either that or Storm. Storm is pretty good too. I like Storm. But like you said, Phoenix is pretty OP. Ooh.
And now that you learn how to use her,
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
I gotta put in our Deadpool, Jean Grey, and Cable.
Oh, I must have leveled up twice since we started playing, because I had 2 new points to spend.
No, Jean Grey's probably character. Yeah.
DBZ abridged. I know, but we gotta get through this. We gotta get through this before the new one comes out.
There's the PP
You want a
down
Mr.
there.
Popo
being
statue? Do they make such a thing?
We're stuck out here, Bravo. Take down those shield projectors so we can get in.
Alright, give me a thing. Just gonna apply it to adjust where we put our.
Does that, I guess Deadpool's like an honorary X-Men.
Spider-Man also is an honorary X-Man.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, but Spider-Man's kind of got that history of like being an honorary member of like 90% of the teams in the Marvel universe.
Alright, ready?
That's true.
But
I'm
he's
sorry,
speedrunning.
Bubba.
Target down.
I can't remember how to use it now. I forget already. Ouchies.
Saw that coming.
Hey, Ramen Kitty, how's it going tonight? Oh, we didn't smash him all the way.
My bad.
Good work, Bravo. That'll get us in. Bravo.
Cal over here teleporting.
Communications working, but long range is still jammed. We need Black Widow on the radio. Head to the security control room and get those jammers offline. They're bringing out that heavy hitter. Be careful up there.
I just teleport and throw grenades down on them. That's funny. Oh, you got swords. You think you're cute, huh? I got 2. You DED did.
This is not fair. I gotta figure out how to speed up so I can actually hit stuff.
Maybe you actually haven't killed anybody in the game. That's why you don't have your new characters. You never catch up to the action. You think that's a possibility?
Maybe. Do you think I should play a new character?
No, it's up to you. It seems like we're not having trouble with this. I think the only time we're gonna have trouble is when we get to like hard bosses at the end, like Nick Fury.
really?
Like I might switch to Carnage.
It's so good.
Oh, maybe we probably gotta beat some more.
I actually might switch characters because her stun ability is going to be pretty much useless. Just ripping through everything.
Keep in mind this is still
Like,
the
that was
prologue,
what-
so it's gonna get harder probably. I'm assuming. But yeah, you can switch your character. Doesn't matter.
Well, if I find that I don't need the stun things, which is like the coolest thing she does, I might.
Let's see how we do against the next boss, I guess. I mean, you might as well switch yours if you don't like it, but... If we could beat the next boss...
Were you treated for cancer most of that?
What? Why is it not letting me control it?
Keep them from attacking us.
I think your stun is so powerful that it just kills them because we're so much stronger now.
Looks like it did there. That'd be kind of cool.
Head outside and disable those jammers manually.
That's awesome, Lucifer. Congratulations.
All troops, we've got American vigilantes attacking on two fronts. Defend the throne room.
I got electrocuted.
That's such
Good
a
thing
dreadful
Good thing I have healing factor. 9 experience points.
Oh,
They're not
that's-
even giving
glad
us
you
XP
don't have
anymore.
thyroid cancer.
Bravo. We're encountering higher
Let's go into the same room.
Be sure to take these leaders down first. You'll reduce the morale of their troops.
Oh, that guy didn't get one shot. It took like 3 shots. So, last week went to like the second best pizza place in the United States. For my friend's birthday. It was like really good.
What is that?
Raza,
What's the second best place in the United States?
second best pizza place. It was called Raza. It was really good.
What's the first best place?
Pepe's in Connecticut. I've had that too.
In Connecticut, really?
Yeah.
Don't you live like just like right down the? There's not a better place in New York.
New York has like I think 8 of the top 10 or something. Oh no, like 7 of the top 10. It's like ridiculous. It's like a lot of them.
I don't
It
get
should
the
be-
Hill of Chicago pizza.
That's a very deep thing.
I hate to say it because it's a chain, but so far Mellow Mushroom has the best vegan pizza.
Where?
Mellow mushroom is so good.
It is good. And they have
Never
such
heard
a
that
good-
in my
they have
life.
Such a good
It's
vegan
and
pizza.
it's strange that it's a. I didn't realize how big of a chain it was because we have one down here in Houston.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I thought it was just as really
it's in the Heights as well, which is like the hipster part of town.
bad. Right. I mean, they're all over here.
Head L2, somebody.
They're out in the suburbs.
Because we're best friends, Cal.
Nice.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
There's one part like we're having trouble.
Attack you?
What's up?
Yeah, I'm stunning you, so you can't attack.
There's one part that we were having trouble with, like when we were playing by ourselves, Halo and me, and
We're positioned to move on the throne room. Can you support Bravo?
Halo would just like knock people off the map. It was so funny. I would walk forward.
Roger that. Bravo, take
Ooh,
that
it's a
enemy
dossier.
down. I'll monitor you remotely.
I like dossiers. You have a Mellow Mushroom in Tallahassee and Jacksonville?
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
I like Tallahassee. Tallahassee's, I've been there before. It's a cute little town. I wouldn't mind living there.
This place is going down, along with your little Shouldn't
Oh, I'm
be
sorry to hear that,
along
Lucifer.
the same lines.
So much for your president's friendly words to me. Or does he even know you're here?
You got a simple choice.
You ready to be in
Either
Tallahassee,
come with us
Roman?
quietly, or die when we turn this place into a big pile of that variant bricks.
You'll pay for this, Nicholas Fury. I promise you that.
Nicholas Joseph Fury to you, B word.
Fury will handle Van Barnstad.
His friends call him Fury.
Head to the
Yeah.
reactor room. Time to
Except when they're
Kids
in
call him
Havana.
Fury. Ooh.
Where do you think you're headed?
Looks like we got some
Stay out of my
upgrades.
workshop.
No, it's saying upgrading all stats
We're in your workshop.
because
You
the
can do it.
thing that we have, like the boost I put on is like upgrades all our stats. It's Deadpool's thing. It's as far as Columbus has a funny name. It's like, oh, we're better than you or something, and upgrades all your attributes. It's one of those like breaking the fourth wall.
See, that stun thing is amazing, and it's going to do so much in the boss fight that's coming up.
Yeah,
'cause in the boss fight,
something's
they
pretty
just-
awesome.
Because in the boss fight, they just flood you with enemies.
I didn't understand what it did for like the longest time, and then we were playing. I was like, "Oh look, it stuns everybody." Yes, we are getting ready, Guns and Roses, for Ultimate Alliance 3. That's what we're doing. How are you doing tonight? A nice name, by the way.
What's the name?
Guns and Roses.
I prefer pistols and petunias.
Pistols and petunias.
Remember to kill the cyborg prototypes.
What happens if we don't?
It's bonus stuff.
You look so surprised.
Because we're the two best friends that
We
anyone could
didn't
ever have.
do all of the optional stuff. I do know that.
I think we only missed one, honestly. Because I remember, like,
Sure,
Thank you.
Guns N' Roses. If we don't have full team, if we don't have full team, sure. We are already playing usually with 4 people, but sometimes not everybody can join.
You should have asked the designers for a bigger help bar.
yeah, ask the designer for a better, bigger health bar.
Why will these boxes die? Die, boxes!
We are reaching a point where the boxes are more durable than the enemies.
Oh, that was cool. Wow. This thing that barely did damage before is like killing people now.
Oh, your pistol thing?
Yeah.
Are we there yet?
Look at that.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet for what?
Oh, there's...
So what optional quest did we miss?
I think it's
We're
more
still
like
working on it.
in Wakanda.
We
No,
should.
like I'm talking about like when you weren't here, Joe. Like I think we missed one in Wakanda.
Oh, okay.
I think. I'm not even sure, honestly. I think we might have done them all.
I didn't get a trophy for doing them all, so...
That's because we didn't do both paths.
Oh, is that why? Because they're different optional quests? depending on
Yeah,
the paths?
Probably.
I know we did this one with all the robots and the capacitor locks. Because we went outside and went upstairs to look for like the last thing, because there's like a Macron crystal or something near the last 2 robots. Ooh.
Who's... God. Are you guys just quoting DBZ abridged? I guess Michaela really likes it. You sell propane and propane accessories?
Oh, hey, King of the Hill. It's one of those weird, like, the level of, like, accuracy about Texas that show has is astounding.
Yeah. You live in Austin, right?
Me? No, I live outside of Houston.
Oh. 'Cause, yeah, I'll be in Dallas next week.
That's only about 6 hours away from us. No, it's only about
Only?
4, but that's the thing, like, so many people in other states don't get, like, in Texas, we can drive 9 hours and still be in Texas.
Yeah, 9 hours, depending on where you're at in Georgia, should get you out of Georgia. But no, I get it. I get it. So, like, that's why I thought, I was like, I don't think you're from Dallas. And if you're anywhere else, if you're in any other major city, it's not close enough to be like, oh, come hang out.
Right.
So,
So we'll occasionally go, just like spend the weekend to hang out with Tom and Kimber, and I think we went to San Antonio when our friend Kim was in town for a marathon. But it's not like it's something that we can just casually like, oh yeah, you're in town, let's go pick up pizza.
yeah, no, it's not like that. It's like, pack the snacks in the cooler and...
Yeah.
Wait, was it Kim Hanley?
Yeah.
You know that Kim Hanley is... So you know how I went to pizza, the second best pizza in America, last week?
Mm-hmm.
I went with Kim Hanley's cousin.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's so funny because like I went to the same school. Like, you know, he's part of the PhD program at school, and like one time I posted pictures of, like, me, my friends, and all that at a fair, and then Kim Hanley like commented. She goes, "I know those people on my crew," and she like mentioned like 2 of my friends. She's like, "Oh, I'm like, how do you know them?" And she's like, "Oh, that's my cousin and his girlfriend." I'm like, "Oh, like these are like my good friends." Like, I had no idea you guys were related. What a small world.
In the same group of friends, and you didn't know it?
What?
You're in the same groups of friends and you know it?
Well, Kim Hanley I met through like these guys, like through Joe and all those people, and like and you know, Kim Hanley's from like Florida and stuff like that. My friends, like, I know from school, so I had no idea that they were related. You know, I would never have known.
This isn't like totally shocking because I work now like 40 miles from where I grew up, but I found out today that someone I work with went to the same high school at the same time that I did. But that's not nearly as impressive.
Oh yeah,
I can blow up those missiles. Did you see that?
No, I did not see that.
Cal, someone, wait.
Do it with Halo. Halo hit L2.
Halo, L2.
And then what?
Okay. Halos won't work on a boss as well.
Well, Halo with Wolverine does it. The boss.
Yeah. We're out of L2s.
Okay. Not anymore. Let's try
I'll
it.
do it. I'll make sure next time you do Wolverine. Your lap is pooping? I'm not sure what that means. What does that mean when your lap is pooping?
Blow those grenades back!
Thanks, guns.
Cal, do you keep switching?
I don't know what I pressed there. I was just trying to use my super power. I might have pressed the wrong...
Okay, what is Wolverine's? X?
We don't have it right now.
Oh, never mind. I can, like, stun these guys so they're not so much bother.
Almost got him.
You could use yours, Halo, on the one leg that's active. Hit L2, Halo. X, yeah. Aiming at the leg right here, that where I'm standing.
Not that one. It's this back one.
Oh, crap.
I thought this one, no, this one still has a shield on it.
My toy is long enough. I'm clear of the last.
Oh.
Will be so fortunate. That did it. Now run.
I'm sorry.
What?
What did I say? A lot of Chinese people worked on this. Thank you, guns.
Don't spit.
Nick's not happy.
Real mature Fury.
And the brain damage. Why would I have said a lot of Chinese people worked on this?
Welcome back to Stark Tower, our base of operations. As soon as you're ready, head over to the briefing station for our next mission. If you like, take a break to chat with your teammates.
Okay, we don't need to
Try the new sim console for training center.
Trivia.
do the
Control
comic
simulations
stuff,
of
this
previous
trivia
missions.
this time.
You can also access the review terminal to study up on intel or apply
there
to
we
the
go.
training game.
Because I'm one-tenth Chinese, is this? I'm not.
Are
I don't
we just
know why
gonna
I
jump
would've
straight
said
to the?
that.
The mission.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
well, let me
just
say.
keep
Wait,
going.
let's save it first, right?
Yeah, good idea.
Actually, let me
Once
switch
it's
to.
done.
Oops, wrong button. I'm gonna try to switch to.
Oh, I
I'll
got
try-
auto spin on, it's fine.
I might try Carnage or somebody.
I said no. Saved anyways.
Let's see what kind of powers this guy has.
that
Bioelectric blast.
Nick Fury.
Yeah. Holy
Wait,
crap!
there's Dragon Ball Z abridged movies? I didn't know there's Dragon Ball Z abridged movies. Why would I have said a lot of Chinese people worked on this? So
Probably because you're talking about
Why?
this game.
So, why would I think a lot of Chinese people worked on this game?
Oh.
Maybe because they have.
I doubt Chinese. Maybe
oh, in the
Korean.
credits. In the credits, maybe. Maybe it was this game. Maybe it was in the credits.
See? It wasn't crazy.
They abridged every DBZ movie, really? That's cool.
Alright, I'm gonna try this dude out and see how good he is.
Who are you playing?
Nick Fury.
Why does no one play Gambit? I thought Gambit was supposed to be like the most awesome X-Men. And now we don't have a team of just X-Men.
I don't like Gambit. Oh, we have like robot. We have 2 robots and 2 X-Men, kind of.
2 robots and 2 X-Men?
Yeah. Gotta save it too.
Do you want to see Naruto abridged? Is that a thing?
Man, I don't have any
I'm
Nick
sorry,
Fury.
Bubba. No guns.
Alright, ready when you are.
Ready?
Hey, Entertained, welcome. How are you doing,
Ready.
buddy?
Guns say something bad. I'm glad you caught it before it went through the chat, Michaela.
Oh, did you like it? Did you vote? There's a poll. Entertained, there's a poll.
Things have been very quiet around here lately. I suppose we should have known it was too good to last.
Ms. Marvel has been investigating an international gun running ring in the city. A lead identified this Roosevelt Island construction site as a front for their operations. discovering unexpected tunnels running beneath it. This morning, she failed to check in.
Carol can definitely take
I should look at the poll and see where we're at.
We'll need to follow up on this just in case. Let's start by investigating those tunnels.
We'll be black on the popo. Do you guys joke? How do you watch TVC at all? Did you ever watch Dragon Ball?
I haven't for years.
Just wondering why people thought, why anyone ever thought that that Mr. Popo's character design was okay.
Oh, I don't know. Japan's got a really weird history with the idea of like coloration and things like that.
I just want to say, guys, for the first time ever, I'm a character that can actually lift heavy objects, as well as
Yay!
fly.
Wait, who are you playing?
Nick Fury.
Who is that? Oh, is that Colossus?
No, Nick Fury.
No, it's cybered. Apparently, cybered out Nick Fury.
How can Nick Fury lift heavy things?
Because I'm awesome. Watch these powers now. Ah!
Is this the Nick Fury y'all have to fight at the end of the game?
Yeah.
That's true. I saw a bunch of I saw this video of it was in Japan where they were protesting Koreans moving into Japan.
Yeah.
Japan is for the Japanese.
So, as you know, I'm a pretty big fan of Dragon Ball, and I play the games, and, like, I have Vegeta artwork and all that all over my room and stuff. But,
Are you a Popo fan?
yeah, I like Mr. Popo, he's cool. I'd hang out with him if I could.
Yeah,
So
he's a cool guy.
I had all black roommates my senior year of college, right? And they've never seen Dragon Ball. So I was like, oh, you guys watch the show Dragon Ball? It's really cool. So this is original Dragon Ball, right? Tell me why tell me why the first scene that they ever see is like the Red Ribbon Army like descends on a town and everyone's scared, right? So everyone's like scared in the town. The one black guy in the town comes out of a tree and is hanging upside down like a monkey.
Are you serious?
And he has big red lips. And my friend goes, "This is the show you want me to watch? Seriously?" But he's been like, he's joking because he knows like I'm not racist or anything, but it's just really funny because like of all the scenes, that's the first scene he saw.
Ouch.
It was like when General like Mustard or whatever his name was came and like.
Dragon Ball Z or anime in general has that whole like, cool, check this out. Then it's the most awkward part of whatever shit you're watching.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's that subculture in Japan. I can't remember what it's called, but you see it used a lot in anime, like the girls who put the orange paint on their faces.
Called Gongoro.
Yeah, Gongoro. Yeah, that's it. There was a big controversy on the Dragon Con, one of the Dragon Con Facebook pages that I was on at the time, because this girl was like really upset. She did like she was white, and she did a Gongoro cosplay, and people said she was racially, like culturally appropriating because she was using that orange makeup. And it was okay for Asian people to do it because it's part of their culture, but it wasn't okay for her to put the orange makeup on her face because that was cultural appropriation.
And that crap can happen from time to time, but the Gongoro stuff is, considering that's the whole point is it's makeup, that's silly.
I don't understand that at all.
Surprised American.
But
Did you really think you were beating
Michaela's correct. Like, I don't understand why anyone would be upset about, because the whole point is it's not natural. It's not like you're trying to appropriate anyone's skin color. No one's skin but Donald Trump's is orange.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they're
That's
worried
not
about.
even natural. Oh, he's a fan of Gongoro.
That's it. He's just a fan of Gongoro.
I don't know if that's gross or cool. It's gross.
I can't pick that up. I'm not that strong.
Which is funny because you're probably one of the most powerful telekinetics in the world. and they're just
I should be able to pick it up in my mind.
You should be able to do everything here. Like we shouldn't be necessary.
How much more do you think you can take, hero? Now don't keep telling me you came in here alone.
Hey, shocker.
Huh?
People from Jersey Shore are orange. Again, not natural.
You really think?
Genetically, maybe in about 20 years it might be though.
So like
the
my
only
mom.
person with natural orange skin is Starfire. What
One
were you gonna
time-
say, Kyle?
So my mom doesn't like know about tanning, that people like tan, like, you know, like to
Get darker
like-
skin.
yeah. So like my mom didn't know that. So one time we were like, I was driving here to like the doctor's office, and there was like a girl in the car next to us, and she goes, "Oh, look at the pretty Indian girl," and like I look, and there's like an Italian girl that's like is blatantly tan, like.
Of course, I've done some recon already.
We're gonna be diplomatic this time.
Because
I mean,
it's
I
Joe
just
and I'm
think
evil.
Her breasts are just like so out of proportion with her body. I mean, they're like wider than her hips.
Don't hate Halo.
It's
Accurate representation.
It's the Laura Croft effect. Like,
That's
she
why
should
she's
not-
Miss Marvel.
like, physics,
Because you got a
She
marble
should
at
not be able
her.
to stand up.
physics don't work like that.
Sure they do.
Shocker
That's what I
must be
learned in
trying to
school.
slow us down. What's he keeping us away from?
Do I heal everyone when I do this? Is everyone getting healed? Because that'd be nice. Hadouken!
I think I was getting healed by your abilities.
He heals us?
Maybe. I don't know yet.
Do I find Trump attractive? No.
You rescued me just
What a
to
weird
run from
question,
fight.
Gun.
Remember that? Remember when I used to like message you like those questions?
Yes.
It's like, would you rather once? You were hilarious.
I think we have to go kill more guys.
Yeah, it's probably one
You
guy. That's
still,
what happened.
you still email me random questions.
Because they're funny. They're like,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
super relevant and like important. Like,
No, they're
Are
not.
they?
yes. I'm gonna see what's the last important question I asked
Lead
you.
up to the factory. You go on ahead. I'm gonna finish exploring these tunnels to look for additional intel. If you need any help, I'll be ready.
I don't think I asked you one for a while though.
Don't get political. What is there? Am I missing somebody's chats? I must be missing somebody's chats. Is my blocking chats? Yeah, we try to keep politics out of the stream. Let's see.
I have noticed though. I have noticed when it's one-sided, it's okay to say, but
What? Hi Perkin, welcome to the stream. Welcome back, Ramen. What's one-sided is okay to say.
when the mods are in charge of what like talking about politics, it's fine to say. But when other people say it, I've noticed.
I guess stuff like that's always gonna happen. I mean, I try to tell people to keep it in Discord. Ouch! I blew myself up.
God, careful, Mom.
You're near the
Sorry.
weapons cache. Destroy it.
Oh, that was awesome. I don't know how I did that. That was awesome.
Careful.
That did it. Now you need to find and neutralize the rest.
Haha, neutralize. I can neutralize them with one blast of my mind.
I can do this now. Ha ha!
Careful.
It's okay. I'm invincible.
Ouch! No, you're not. Hey, Dragon Lord, how's it going?
I think you're just really resistant.
little blast thing she has sucks.
You're making progress. Keep it up.
This thing, it's terrible. It's the only thing I have that does like real
picked it up. I healed
damage.
Halo.
It's horrible. Thanks.
I'm invincible!
Ouch!
They're tearing through us. We need
Doing good, except I keep blowing myself up.
I think it does heal you.
A small amount, but man, that adds up over time.
Yeah. Because that's why Halo's thing go up.
Yeah. It did look like mine just, yeah, mine's going up. Oh, well that's because you just got some red balls.
Red balls.
Alright, very mature.
Someone's gonna quote that. Someone's gonna quote that. Halo got some red balls.
You're almost done. There's one more stockpile nearby.
He's saying, stand back, stand back, stand back. I'm just like, load things up! I wanna load things up! I'm powerful!
I'm sorry, Halo.
Ah!
That was the last one.
Look how powerful I am!
That's why I'm bringing a gun to all these fights, because I can just blow things up from a distance.
I have a distance attack, but it's not very powerful. I don't like it. New Black Ops DLC is out. Are you playing it, Dragon Lord?
I know Tech is right now.
Down here.
Oh, really?
Okay, maybe not. Oh yeah, right here.
Like, I can do it from up here. I don't even have to go down there. I just do it right up here.
Turn around.
Look at what you see.
We'll hold this line. Go help the boss get everything ready.
Alright, who are we fighting now? Let's see how far we are. Grim Reaper. Okay.
I'm done.
Let's see how long it
Kayla
takes.
to hit you up on Snapchat? She's not going to.
What? Someone hit it. I want to see my power up. Oh my god! You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
That's so cool! I want that power. That's awesome. Maybe attack the enemy with it though.
I
He
did.
did hit the enemy
Look,
side.
look how he has no health anymore. See? It can only like do it like it's a pulse kind of thing because if you constantly stand on him, it like you can't hit him. It's like weird. Just so it's not super OP.
So after running back to Shocker, we have to find out what they're planning.
I got this.
Oh yeah, you can't fly over these. This is the Donkey Kong part.
Luckily, I can break through everything. I'm invincible.
There must be some way to break that floor. Look around.
Yeah, guns, knock it out.
I'm detecting activity
We
within the
just jump down. Oh, you know what? I think we're supposed to hit that box on top and make it fall.
I wonder how much it costs to put that song in Stranger Things. How much do you think you paid for that?
I don't know, but I bet you people in this generation, like kids, Joe, I bet you right now that kids have never heard that Whitney Houston song / Dolly Parton song until Far From Home.
Wait. It was a Whitney Houston song?
In the beginning of Far From Home.
Dolly Parton. Yeah.
It used to be Dolly Parton and then Whitney Houston. Dolly Parton originally wrote it.
So Dolly Parton sang it in the film? In the what?
No, it's Whitney Houston's rendition.
So who sang it for the actual movie?
Oh, it was the Whitney Houston version in the movie.
In the movie is the Whitney Houston version.
Yeah.
But it was originally a Dolly Parton song.
I believe so.
That she did, yeah. Like it was from her album, and then they cut Whitney Houston covered it in the movie The Bodyguard.
So it wasn't actually a song for the movie. It was originally just a song.
when Dolly Parton originally did it, yeah, it was just a song that she did for one of her albums, but then
I didn't know
eventually,
that.
yeah, Whitney Houston
Covered it
did
for
it.
me.
Yeah, for Bodyguard.
Bodyguard.
With
And then they
Kevin
used it in Never Ending
Costner.
Story?
No, no. We're talking about Spider-Man.
In Far From Home.
Oh, y'all are talking about something totally different.
Yes.
Up here, oh well, yeah, we don't need the collectibles.
I was talking about Never Ending Stories on the
I know,
one
but then
we
that's
just-
when you start talking about that. I started talking about that movie because how people don't like. I was thinking how people don't know the Never Ending Story song until Stranger Things, right? Like a lot of kids these days.
Yeah, Stranger Things.
That makes more sense, but I Will Always Love You has been like in so much other than just Far From Home. They probably don't know what it's from still, but I'm pretty sure kids have heard that before.
Really?
So what song was in Far
Yeah.
From Home?
I Will Always Love You.
Always Love You by Whitney Houston.
No, I'm sure kids have heard that before. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
TV
about that.
shows.
Yeah,
It's referenced, dude. It's referenced in Family Guy.
Kids not old enough to watch Family Guy.
Which, even I'm young enough that I don't get all the Family Guy references, but my boyfriend explains them to me, so...
That's because your boyfriend's like I think older than me, and I'm like super old.
We destroy your home, the same way you destroyed mine.
So we've only been playing for like an hour, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep, hour. We definitely made it a lot farther in an hour than we did
This
last time.
this is what we're about to do now is where we ended the stream the first time we played.
Right.
So we might get through Act 1. We might get up to the choice, maybe even further than the choice. We might be actually able to start the path, the next path.
That's
What
one.
just happened?
We defeated one of the first mini bosses of this boss.
Yes, madam.
But so I went back and I told you guys last time we sang that song, I was gonna go watch Never Ending Story, and I did. And then I got really into it, and so I figured I'd try to watch Never Ending Story too as well.
It's bad.
But if you keep watching them, do they ever end?
I remember watching it as a kid and like finding it very suspenseful, to be very honest. Now granted it didn't have the same like depth to the story as the first Never, but I found it very suspenseful, like watching the little beads fall out of his head and wondering when he's gonna lose all his memories. And I remember it being very, very suspenseful as a kid, but yeah, it's really bad as an adult. But I do see what you mean about it being like a... Did I die? What happened?
No, we just beat the first part of the boss.
You banned him? Okay, that's fine, Michaela. You wanted him several times.
You regret that from you 1 year
So
From
Someone
Never
banned
Ending Story
today?
2? Yeah.
Now I am a bomb.
For what?
Nothing more, nothing less. A bomb that will
Hey, Charles.
kill you. And you just lit the fuse.
So, but I kind of see what you mean, Joe, about it being like a metaphor for depression
Yeah.
and overcoming depression. Like even when he goes through the Phoenix test, it's like he has to recognize his own self-worth to not get killed by the Phoenix.
Yep.
And
And
then,
whether or
like,
not that's
the swamp is the swamp of sadness, and like sadness will overtake you, you'll just die.
yep.
Oh no! This is it!
I probably never thought about it that deeply. It's just oh, it's a good movie.
Whether or not that was the intent, I have no idea. But I just know that's a reading a lot of people sometimes get from Neverending Story. We're over here talking about
Oh, she
depression,
knew
and Cal
what?
starts laughing.
I know.
Because we killed that guy so hard.
One
I'll
second,
tell
I've
you
got
where
one of my
guidance
cats
isn't
outside.
safe. I should know what? Dragon Lord, what I miss.
Furthermore, they claim last night's attack was in direct retaliation for a
Nice, Charles.
shield assault on Castle Doom exactly 1 year ago. Shield Director Nicholas Fury, now wanted for questioning in connection with these claims, has
Charles has had Betamax.
in his absence, Commander Maria Hill has been named acting director of S.H.I.E.L.D. Superheroes potentially linked to the Latveria mission have refused to comment, leaving the rest of us to wonder why this horrible tragedy had to happen.
Oh, now Storm's here. Oh, the new zombie map is going to be your last map in Ghost Hero? Why is that?
You hear what they're saying about that mission in Latveria?
Calling me shocked, Steve.
Because Ghost Hero is being killed off?
You have suspected it. Nice of you to say so at the time.
Given a choice between Fury and the government, who are you gonna trust? Tough call.
That's why we make it. So, thanks to you, all this is on our hands. No, not on yours.
Welcome back to
The
this
evidence is right here, sir. We're under attack.
Colonel Fury, since Dr. Doom's death, Lucia von Bardos has bent over backwards to mend the ties between America and Latveria. We got her elected. This year alone, we lent her country $72 million in aid.
Yes, sir. And it hurts to imagine what she's done with that money, knowing what we now know.
Thank you, Colonel.
I have a recommended response scenario for the city.
That won't be necessary.
Sir, if I may, the situation is sure to escalate. I can...
We have a pleasant relationship with Lucia. We'll handle things. Diplomatic.
I kept you in the dark so that if something like this ever happened, your conscience would
Okay.
be clear. It's on me, and I'm taking the fall for this one.
You got that right.
Wait.
Damn it, Stark.
No, that's not. Wait, isn't Nick Fury with us?
Well, yeah, but that's just because we have them specially unlocked.
Always do.
So, fun fact, as far as voice actors go in this game, the voice actor that plays Daredevil also plays Bullseye.
Pieces.
What is that?
What
Is my donation?
That.
My
it's the-
Instagram went off.
What a
It's his phone alarm. It's
When
Cartman
you're ready, we can plan our
saying
next
something.
move at the briefing station.
Fair enough.
Alright, save and move on, right?
Hey, Gaming TV, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Let's see if we've got any points to spend as automatically spending all points. That's fine, I'm fine with that. You died at a bow, I'm sorry. Get the new zombie map and then play it with me in a live stream. I don't have that. I don't have Black Ops. I have a feeling I would not be very good at it. Oh, Halo Smythe bot thwarting your plan? Is that how you say that? Thwarting? Thwarting your plan? Yeah, your friend reading the Christmas Wish song. Mine is the 8-bit version of the Game of Thrones theme song.
Mine is just a Game of Thrones theme song.
Yeah, mine's better.
No.
Yeah.
Alright, next mission, right?
Yep. Which I think is the one. Oh,
Our worst fears.
so Cal, can we
Yeah.
switch Wolverine out for Deadpool? Because having Deadpool in this mission is so much fun.
Require all
Okay.
heroes to register with the government, whether they want to.
Which would mean the politicians get to tell us who the bad guys are. We need
Why, Dragon Lord?
To that end, we're heading down to Washington. I've been offered a chance to testify before a congressional subcommittee.
and I'm going to rally the people down there. We need to get a grassroots resistance movement going.
Just remind me when the thing starts.
Momentum.
We
Will do.
Come along in case there's any trouble. We've got a Quinjet waiting to fly us down there. Let's go. We're coming up on DC, team, but the situation has radically changed during our flight, and not for the better. The city just came under attack by an unknown terrorist force. We're going to coordinate defense efforts with S.H.I.E.L.D. Buckle up. We'll be ready for anything.
Right.
This is S.H.I.E.L.D. Lieutenant Barrow. We've got some of the senators prepped for evac, but the zone's too hot to lift off. Eliminate the enemy forces in the area, so we can get those people out.
Well, Dragon Ball, that's fine. I just can't play Black Ops with you. I don't have it. Okay, so we're gonna switch out with Deadpool. Why is it fun having Deadpool in this?
Because
Deadpool's also in this. Because he talks to himself.
Oh, does he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah? Take that! Hadouken! 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 Oh wow, if you freeze them and I Hadouken them, it's like one shot.
It's not, though, because it's two shots, technically, isn't it?
One shot of my Hadouken. Remember, it's only a shot of my Hadouken. You're not shooting anything. You're using your minds.
I'm using my mind, you're right. I'm just damaging them with my mind.
This zone's secure. We'll get the choppers out. You should proceed down the hill. Head them off before they can hit us again.
What games do you have, Dragon Boy?
I'm invincible!
Hold on.
Oh god, Cal.
Oh, can't blame those away.
You can't blow them away. Remember,
no,
we
that
found
was
that
a
out.
Storm that I could do that.
Yeah.
I can't
Duh.
do it as Phoenix.
See, look what I did.
That
right
wasn't
there.
pleasant to them.
I'll just blow the button. That was a storm is where I could blow them away. Ouch! You're gonna pay for that.
Something's mad.
Healing people is what I do.
I should have jumped a gun like that. That rocket came from the southeast. We need to
You
take
wanna
out
play
the pilot.
Fallout 76? I have that. It's multiplayer.
I'm invincible!
Those must be the guys who shot down our chopper. Take them out. Down.
How do you become invincible?
Because I am invincible. Hadouken!
Can I pick up car while I'm flying? That'd be awesome. Oops, did not mean for it.
Heroes fight fair. Which is why I'm here.
I can't pick up that truck for some reason. I feel like I should be able to pick up anything with my mind.
Yep.
Maybe it's because women have smaller brains, as proven by Kazakhstani scientists.
Not Dark
Oh,
Phoenix.
sorry.
She's an alien.
She's like part alien.
Oh, cool!
My understanding is that Jean Grey is human. Dark
Yeah.
Phoenix is an alien.
Well, it is an alien entity inhabiting Jean Grey's physical
Free,
form.
Dragonborn. I'm sorry, what did you say, Joe?
It's an alien entity inhabiting her physical form.
Yeah, exactly.
Dumbest nail shield clones. I saw what you did to those cherry
No,
blossoms
Dragon Lord.
back there. You think those things grow on trees?
Is that person Shun?
Yeah. You think it makes me less of a man if I came here for the cherry blossom festival, huh? You're laughing with your eyes. I can see it.
Yep.
Fine. Time for a little boss battle, suckers.
Okay, having Deadpool is kind of fun.
Well, that's
Is this
just
the only
his.
time he does that?
No, that's his normal one.
You did.
But I think. Oh,
Boss battles, suckers.
I know, Kyle.
Ouch. I knew I should
yeah.
have sprung for the health meter enlargement I saw in that email. You're probably trying to clear out these terrorists, huh? Can I join the party?
Oh, dang it.
Why should we? We just wipe the floor with you.
Good point. Wait, we can join our powers. It'll be some sort of unification, combination, something like that. You get the idea.
You talking about like our superpowers?
Probably.
All clear, Commander.
I can with the boobs wider than the hips.
I'll take things from here. Titanium
Hers
Man
is
seems
not
to be
as bad
behind
as
all this.
Miss
He
Marvel,
just
but
made
it's
off
still
with
pretty
the
bad.
senders and took them underground. We'll cover
Maybe
the
that's how
back.
it's supposed to be.
You get down to the subway and pursue that tin-plated Russian and his pals.
Just that happened a whole lot in nature, Kyle.
I don't answer to you, Hill. Got that. I answer to myself.
Sorry, I didn't have time to say pretty please with sugar on top. Now will you get going?
Yeah, you really don't answer to her. You're the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. She's just the actor.
The subway.
That's true. XP, XP, XP. XP, XP, XP.
Enjoy your 9 XP. Oh, 21. Nice.
Okay, Dragon Lord. So, since Deadpool joined our party and he's in our party, then he talks to himself.
I think if I had gotten the killing blow with Deadpool, or whoever, if Deadpool had the killing blow, there would have been a special dialogue option.
Aww.
I just kill things.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine.
I'd head for smoke.
Alright, hold on. I'll put Wolverine back in so we have that super attack.
Cool beans.
Or should I put Carnage in? Nah. Oh, we have Songbird now. We have all those people we haven't.
She does pretty much the same thing I do. Yeah, Nuclear Winter is free. Mm-hmm.
Ready to pin it?
Huh? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
This way. To the
Ah, I dropped it.
You think you're gonna get away with this on my watch?
Must see on my
Ow,
team.
what's happening? Why
There
can't I
you go.
move? What is happening?
Oh, that's not a bad guy.
I know.
Nope, that is
Police brutality, though.
Big guy dragged Senator Lieber and the others to Union Station. Keep going this way.
Ha!
Yeah, so Halo, your
Hey, Terry.
stun also disarms shield guys.
It disarms shields?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, well, too late.
Because you had used it on someone earlier and he got stunned and dropped his shield.
Oh, neat.
There's a
What
shield
is
right
this
behind
guy
there.
carrying?
Say what you want about Titanium Man. At least the trains are still running on time.
Oh, yeah, we got break time in 10 minutes, guys. Or 9 minutes.
We might be able to actually get through this act.
Yep.
Yeah, we probably can finish this act, honestly, 10 minutes. Die, everybody!
Nobody attacks
Nobody attacks Americans for reports.
Deadpool. Spread out, Cal.
Yep, I am.
We gotta catch him in the beam. Yep.
Oh.
Boo.
Should've used mine. Oh, I don't have any more focus juice.
I wonder what yours and mine is, Halo. We should look at that next time.
Yep. That is so cool. Ouch.
Supervillains, huh? Always in the last place you look.
Next time we get to like a lot of enemies, Halo, hit L2, okay?
Okay, and which one's yours?
No, all I gotta do is hit L2 when you hit L2, and it'll do it.
We hit L2 at the same time?
It doesn't have to be the same time, but
together, basically.
yes. Don't worry, guys. I'm invincible.
At the exact same time, that would be impossible.
Heal everybody. Man, that's such an OP power. Holy crap. Eh. Eh. Hadouken!
When in DC, be sure to visit our scenic national parking garage.
King Garage?
He said parking garage because we're in a parking garage.
Parking Garage. Uh-oh.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Wow. And it goes through enemies too.
Hey, Lucifer.
Stanley!
I was trying to. I knew Stanley was in the game, but I could not remember seeing him last time. So that's where Stanley was. Uh-oh.
Follow me, heroes, if you dare.
Oh, we dare.
Hugh Hefner's in the game too. Or no, that's in Iron Man. I'm getting all my Marvel stuff confused now.
And it wasn't actually Hugh Hefner in Iron Man, it was Stan Lee playing Hugh
It was
Hefner.
Stanley dressed up as Hugh Hefner, yeah.
You heroes are okay in my book. Maybe we should put this registration business on hold.
Maybe.
What can I say?
I thought we were supposed to want registration this time.
Well,
We will eventually.
trying to catch that maniac.
Are they gonna change their mind?
Everybody, like even Iron Man at this point, kind of like maybe we should just kind of chill.
You don't look like the voting type.
Yeah, whatever. Hey guys, I'll take these
Deadpool doesn't
back
like
to
the
the
voting
cabin.
time.
Give me a call if you want to hang out again.
That's pretty good. See how you done got me all confused. I'm watching too many different Marvel
trying to get you
things
educated.
lately. I wants me to watch the Hulk.
That's what's next in the
I
thing.
mean, you could. Hulk is better than I think people give it credit for.
Yeah, and Emil Blonsky's awesome.
A nation divine.
Mhm.
Only this time, you will fall.
You think so?
Alright, 4 minutes till break time. Think we can do it?
Oh yeah.
That was easier than I thought.
Oh, he's invisible now.
something new to think about.
It's right though, because I'm invincible!
Did you guys hear Ross Perot died today?
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
That's kind of sad. Like, you know, may not, you know, you have cared much about him.
Feel politically,
But
yeah.
it's kind of like that. That's like a staple of the 90s.
Yeah, I know. Ross Perot.
Those years. It's not just Ross Perot, but also making fun of Ross Perot.
Yeah, exactly. I guess you could still make fun of him, but it doesn't seem as funny now. Why did you not do my power?
I've been waiting for you to hit L. You haven't been hitting it. We'll get it back, don't worry.
Should have another one.
Yeah, we have another one, so when he comes back here, Halo hit L. When he comes back.
L2. He's over here.
Oh, go ahead, hit it.
Go.
Hit it.
What are we doing?
What is this? Don't know. Don't know what that is. What is that?
I think you're just supposed to go around like and hit people, like the Wolverine Deadpool thing is. Hadouken. Hadouken.
I keep learning new things about like abilities I didn't even know she had.
Yeah, we beat him.
Yay. 2 minutes to spare.
You'll soon see. You have already lost everything.
We might actually get through Act 2 today, too.
And so, to answer your question, Mr. Senator,
all of Act 2, I don't know.
forcing superheroes to register with the government is the answer. This law would split the hero community right down the middle, with consequences I'm not sure any of us want to ponder.
The hero community.
Is that really your best shot? Sneaking around doesn't become you, Steve. Maybe I'll need to practice. Maybe we all will. Don't be so melodramatic. This whole thing would affect you least of all. You're already deputized.
You sound like you agree with them. This registration act would tear down everything we've done. Destroy a century-old tradition of...
I'm trying to save it, Steve. As much of it as I can, anyway. Don't you see where this is headed? All it's going to take is one more slip-up by anyone in the Cape, and we'll be lucky if registration is the worst they do.
Wait, who is this guy in the car?
Hunt us all down.
Stark. Iron Man.
Oh, that's supposed to be Iron Man?
Yeah, just early 2000s Iron Man that looks really bad.
Yeah. I didn't put it together that was supposed to be Iron Man. I probably wouldn't now. Rabbiting?
Running.
On your feet, Nitro, and don't bother trying any of your stupid exploding tricks.
Oh, baby, don't you even know? You're playing with the big boys now.
Reports now coming in from Stamford, Connecticut indicate a massive explosion in a residential neighborhood.
Just over 12 hours ago now, and preliminary casualties are said to be over 600. Washington, rumblings of whether superhero
Maybe
reform
superheroes should have to
Following
register
last
with the
week's
government.
devastating explosion, Congress has rushed through passage of the Superhuman Registration Act, with the president.
It's kind of the hallmark of the Civil War time or storyline is both Cap and Iron Man are right in some fashion. They're just a little less extreme than they probably should have been portrayed.
For this country every day.
No, I'm ordering you to obey the will of the American people, Captain. Better you help us bring them in, or we'll bring you in.
Weapons down, gentlemen.
or I...
Drink guard, now!
What are you talking about? I don't even remember what you're talking about, Tack. It's all good.
You idiot. We're trying to save lives.
Of all the people to go underground, Captain America. Now every superhero who disagrees with the act suddenly has a leader. Maybe we should hold off until...
That won't be necessary, Mr. President. Registration can go forward as planned. We'll take care of Captain America.
And with the passage of the Superhuman Registration Act earlier this week, superheroes around the country are being forced to choose a side. Do they register with the government to uphold the law?
You can tell streamers, just not during their streams, Tack.
Can you believe this is really going down? The act kicks in at midnight, but word is S.H.I.E.L.D.'s gonna be here sooner than that, taking signatures.
I'm very proud of you.
Prisoners. I want to talk to Cage about it, but he's too busy arguing with Mr. Fantastic over there. Maybe you can break into their little powwow and get some sense out of him.
Should we make the
you
choice
guys
and
want to
then
take a
save
break
it?
real quick?
Yeah.
Understand your skepticism,
Oh, man.
but you have to believe.
I didn't even hit that, though.
I've
You got
crunched
too
the
close.
numbers, and we absolutely
I'll just
can't
save
rebel
it.
against the government on this. If we do, the consequences can't be.
We just got too close is all it was.
You're exaggerating. This is a temporary measure. Once things settle down.
I ain't buying it, Reed. And I can't believe somebody as brainy as you would.
Oh, hello. Good timing. Perhaps you can talk some sense into Mr. Cage here. He and Iron Fist seem determined to get arrested.
He's the one who needs a reality check. Good luck getting anywhere with that.
All right.
I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna go get some snacks, some water.
Sounds good to me.
And now I can actually overwrite our file because we are at the point that where I saved the file last time. All right, I'll be right back.
Alright.
I recall the past again tonight. It's in the front of my mind. As I fall apart, you began to cry. The tears are making you blind. The future's far away, but I will stay. I will stay. Just take a leap of faith. We'll find a way for you and me. Can't look back and run from what I feel inside. There's no more time to hide. Because I feel again. I feel again. Oh, now
Alright, I am back. No, I'm not leaving. I just want to get a snack. Tyler, I'm back. I'm waiting for Halo and Joe. They're taking a break as well, but I'm here. We're gonna go to about midnight. I'm gonna add you to the list over here as well. There we go. Fixing some stuff around. Making sure I include you in the every description. Alright. Alright, so you've been added to the every channel description, and now I just gotta wait to add you to my sponsor list once I make up the PowerPoint slide after the stream. But I'll give you a sponsor role as well in Discord. There you go. I'll be right back again because this is the wrong water. Back. Can I minimize this without editing my stream? Oh, I can. Alright, so let's work on stuff while they're away. Yeah, I'm just waiting for these people to come back, and then I'll be ready to go. We're taking a little break. I should just left my stuff off for a little bit, but it's alright. I'm just gonna work on some of my title cards. That way, maybe I can get
Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
Yeah. I've used a restroom, new glass of water, and now I'm dining on store brand Pop-Tarts.
I had cashews.
Mmm.
Sweet on Halo, probably making more coffee or something. Tyler, do you want me to list you as Camaro? I probably just Camaro. I mean, Camo Rocks. Because I feel like you use that more than your Tyler name, so.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Let me save. Wait, did I save one? I think I saved 4. What are you guys talking about in chat?
Remember someone was asking you to play Black Ops? Like a little
Oh
bit
yeah, Dragon Lord, yeah.
Yeah, so that was. I told him I mentioned Tech during the stream about it because Tech plays that. So
Oh right.
I was just passing it on to Tech right now that there's somebody looking to play with Halo, but Halo doesn't really play that game, so.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm not in the screen right now because I'm fixing something. So give me a second.
That's the law. Welcome to the move.
All right. So we're on the next mission, right?
I'm not sure if we can just start the next mission yet. We may have to go talk to Mr. Fantastic and Luke Cage first.
All right.
Yeah, we have to deal with their issues.
We have to hear their elevator pitch.
And so, in a worst-case scenario, we find ourselves in the equivalent of a superpowered
Okay,
civil
technical.
war.
What's wrong?
Heroes so busy fighting.
Exactly. That's where you and the Thunderbolts would come in, Melissa. We need you to help S.H.I.E.L.D. keep crime under control while we focus on... Oh, hello again. I'm glad to see you're not going off half-cocked like Luke, Danny, and Eli out there seem to be. We need cooler heads to prevail at a time like this.
His face.
There's morality and there's practicality.
You didn't read it.
I may have personal
I'm not even on the screen. I just pressed the button, assuming that it's my turn to press the button.
We rebel against it, the entire world's future will
I'm
be
fixing
in
something at the moment.
So, there's really only one sane choice here.
Okay, technical. Wait, let me read it. Last I heard, the lesser of two evils is still evil.
I'm not saying the SRA is evil.
All right, later, Tyler. Thank you once again for the bits tonight. And I added you to the description as well as the sponsors page, and your sponsor role on the Discord.
We already discussed that.
Ah, smart guy like you back in registration. Aren't we for registration this time?
We already discussed that.
We already discussed that. That's what he said.
Oh.
My pleasure.
Listen, Halo, not everyone knows how to read in here, okay?
Yeah, don't make fun of
Aren't
me.
you a scientist? Well, then that's why we need to read things, in case people don't know how to read.
No, you're just showing off.
You just stick with me.
But what about the rest? How can we convince them?
They're gonna have to make their own choice. Stark, Richards, and Songbird are obviously a lost cause. Well, speak of the devil.
No, we're
Maybe
lost
you
cause.
get choose.
So you folks made
Dark
up your mind
Phoenix,
yet?
it's mine.
From what I hear, they ain't gonna give you much more time to sit on the fence.
Hold on, I got a phone call.
Why would I be willing?
I ain't no government puppet.
Hello?
I feel the same way. They're worse
Umar Shokar
things.
છે.
It's jail time to do the right thing.
You make a strong
Ba-
case.
Barwage.
No,
If they're enforcing unconstitutional laws and hunting you down like a dog, hell yeah.
that doesn't make any sense. All the things we said make no sense if we're for registration.
I was just randomly
Or jury
pressing
duty?
buttons.
I know. Now nothing makes any sense.
The world
And
never
we'll
makes
be able
sense.
to be. None of it makes sense.
All superhumans. The registration
Jury duty
like-
was weird, Michaela, but it was good. They dismissed me, so all in all, pretty good.
The one time I was on jury duty, not the one time, but the one time I actually got chose, it was interesting because it was about a retail robbery case, and at the time I was working retail security for Target.
Oh wow! How did you not get dismissed from that case?
I have no idea, other than maybe the the prosecution like really pulled for me to be on the jury. But
Maybe because so here's what happened to me. Oh well, I'll wait till the cutscene's over.
I'm glad to see you're willing to meet with me on civil terms. Once you register, I'm sure we'll have a productive relationship. The paperwork is right here. Step up and sign, please.
Still thinking about it.
What's that say?
Any sweeteners to the still? So, yep.
With Stark tech and shield muscle backing you up, count on it. So, what's it gonna be, heroes? Just sign up here and you'll be bona fide law enforcement agents. You're not looking to start trouble, are you?
You got dismissed from a jury on the molestation
move.
case?
I'm
Wow,
glad to see you're
Michaela.
going through with registration.
Oh, thank you, King of the Herbs. Welcome back. I hope you're having a good day.
Yes,
Yeah,
register. The wall is the law.
will register.
Congratulations on making
Trying to
the
learn how
right
to read.
choice, heroes. The only one you really had. I'll look forward
Oh,
to
look, you even using proper grammar there, Herbs.
No!
Thank you.
How could you? Cage told me I should have left with him and Iron Fist, but I didn't believe you'd do this.
You shut up,
Damn
Baldy.
traitors!
Well, looks like your first assignment just walked through the door. Either convince that idiot to register or take him down.
Staying on the side of the wall.
Yeah, I'm like that
Right
too.
now, kid.
There's nothing you can say to make me
If you jump over to the YouTube side, King of the Herbs, I don't know if you have YouTube, but I have the links for the people who are streaming with me, so you can check them out, as well as my YouTube channel as well, because I do some stuff that are only on my YouTube channel. But I have Halo_Smythe and Geek To My Nerd with me, Joe from Geek To My Nerd with me. So if you jump to YouTube, it's the same channel. I mean, you can check out the
They took
description
him
for
out
me.
really quickly.
An unfortunate introduction to government service for you. I'm sorry it had to come to that.
Yeah.
Cage and Iron Fist refused to sign.
That's probably why they
Instead,
didn't pick you,
they're
Michaela.
apparently not alone. I'm just glad you
There's
made
the
the
link.
right decision. Let's head back into the main area. We're gonna have our hands full, I expect. And I'm sure Tony will want to thank you personally once he gets back from Washington.
So here's what happened to me. When we were all in like the big assembly room with all the jurors, and they called like everyone in the county I live in. It was full
cutscene.
of people, jam-packed full of people. Cutscene.
So if you look at the description, you'll see all of us. All the people who are with me, please check them out too. Geek To My Nerd as well as Halo_Smythe.
SHIELD is going to use their expanded authority to keep supervillain activity in check. That leaves us with responsibility for dealing with the rogue heroes.
And your name should come up on the screen.
Decisively to end this fast. We have a few leads and may be close to identifying one or more locations being used as hideouts by the rebels. Come back here later. By then, we should have something more solid.
This took us several hours to get to originally.
Yeah. Like 2
I can't believe.
streams.
Yeah. Well, it was like an 8-hour stream though.
Oh, this is where we started our 8-hour stream, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. But it took us one stream to get to like 3 hours. Okay, so what I was saying is like, so it's a big assembly room, and they pre-screen.
This is gonna be hilarious. Cutscene.
Never mind, I just stopped talking.
We've been tracking some suspicious cargo entering the Jersey City shipyards. It's headed for a hideout being set up by the unregistered heroes. Our original hope was to catch Cap himself. My money says Cable is behind this.
Wait, what?
Must be establishing this facility to support Captain America wherever he's hiding. Expect strong resistance. Cap's managed to turn a number of SHIELD agents to his cause. Apparently, they call themselves the White Star in his honor. I'm sure he
message to Captain America and his followers.
Alright, just tell me when I can talk.
So did you not even get to like jury selection? You were just like dismissed from the big jury pool?
No, so they were.
Now listen up.
Yeah.
God, Bishop, shut your mouth.
Provide extraction by destroying the shipment before they can unload it.
Smashing boxes?
Smashing box.
What about smashing some heads?
We'll do what we
Nice.
have to do. These are good people we're going up against, but they're breaking the law. Now let's get a move on
The
before they
law's
realize
the law.
we're here.
Alright, so they screen people based on what insurance they have because they have like a lot of car accidents. And so they pre-screen people into big jury pools for what kind of insurance they have. And I told them I did have the insurance they were asking about. And I thought, crap, that means they put me on a trial already. So I'm definitely going to be on a trial today. But then, then it was like, oh wait, they're screening out people on my insurance, so they're probably going to take me off that trial. But then they called me into they gave me a juror number and sent me to a courtroom. And so then I was like, okay, well maybe they put me on a different, case, because I told them I had the insurance they were asking about. And so then I get in there, and the judge asks, they're supposed to pre-screen you for this, but does anyone have the insurance that I have? And I was like, yeah, I do. And I raised my juror number. And she's like, after she finished asking, the judge finished asking all of her questions, the lawyers were like, can we approach the bench, Your Honor? And like, they have some kind of secretive discussion about the fact that I have that insurance, and the lawyers are obviously upset that I'm there. It's like, I told them I had this insurance. It's not like I was lying about it. And then she made me sit through all the lawyers' questions, and they asked about like, what do you think of chiropractors? And I don't think chiropractic is like real medicine, so I raised my thing. I was like, I don't believe in chiropractors. And then, so after that, they have each person stand up and introduce themselves and say what they do for a living, who they live with, what their spouse and kids do for a living. I guess so the judges can get an idea about who they are, what kind of biases they might have. She gets to me, she's like, I'm just going to dismiss you because you're not appropriate for this case. You can go back to the jury pool. And in the county I live in, it's supposed to be one day or one trial. Well, I was already on a trial. She's telling me I had to go back and be in another trial. I was really annoyed about that because she made me sit through all those questions. And then she just told me to go back to the jury.
No, one day or one trial means you actually got to serve a trial. You didn't serve a trial. Because New Jersey's one day, one trial. You actually have to actually be in the trial and like go through everything.
See, I guess I interpreted it differently, but okay.
That's probably they probably like knew that you think weird, so they're like, oh, we can't choose this girl because obviously she takes way too long to beat video games. Yeah.
Think weird. No, it's just because of the insurance I have.
Yeah, we're gonna start it on the 19th, the day it releases.
And then, so, she sends me back. She's like, they're short on jurors, so I'm going to send you back. I'm not ready to see you. And then I get back and I talk to the clerks, and they're like, oh yeah, we're all done, so you can go. So then I got out of it, so it worked out pretty well. It was really weird. Because I would have had to go back the next day, and I really didn't want to.
I had to go back the next day.
I don't know, Bubba.
So,
But
what happened?
I gotta tell you. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Finish your story.
I was just gonna say they're trying to get the mainstream media is trying to get rid of all the redheads. But go ahead.
Yeah, we already beat the anti-red. So we're just doing this one now. But when I went for jury duty, the guy was saying like, oh, it's one trial. That means like we had to come back the next day because we're still sitting for that trial. Because like our time ended like we got called in for the last like thing of the day where they're picking the jury, and and then they're like, well, even though it's one day, it's still one trial. So technically, you're sitting for this trial at the moment. So you had to come back tomorrow. So we had to come back the next day after they already had, like got rid of like 2 of the people. So we had to wait for ours. And they called me the next day, and like they're like, so you have no reason not to sit on this thing. And I'm like, I'm not sure yet. They're like, what does that mean? So like, they're like, it's like private. I'm like, I guess so, yeah. So they're like, all right, approach the bench and tell us. So like, all the lawyers come to the bench, and I went, and the judge's like, well, why are you so nervous? I'm like, oh well, I don't want to lie to you, but I don't know how to answer this question because you said, is there anything that's going to prevent you from you know, like serving? Yeah, sir. Like, and I was like, I'm not sure about my schedule, but my mentor just died, or my former mentor for my master's just died the other day, and 1 is her funeral's coming, so I don't know like when that will affect this, and 2, like I might have to cover her classes since I got my master's in her field, and I'm the most senior person there. Even though I gave up teaching, they might ask me to cover for her just for the rest of the semester because you know she died unexpectedly. And I wasn't sure about that, and I don't want to lie to you because I'm not sure about my plans. So they're like, oh, well, then that's understandable. That's why you seem nervous. I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, I can't ask you if, like, your mentor just died to be on this jury. Like, it'd be, like insensitive of me. So, like, they excuse me. And then I got to go home.
If you distract the guards, I'll find a way to get you.
Well, yeah. Even our judge said, like, if you're not sure, raise your hand and you can explain what you want, what you're thinking. So even our judge was like, it's cool if you raise your hand and you're wrong, but raise it. Just be on the safe side and raise your hand.
The other time I went...
thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing before they dismissed me. I was thinking, I have a trip next week. If this is going to be longer than a week, I'm going to be in trouble because I've already paid for this, or work has already paid for me to go on this trip next week. And if it had come up and I hadn't gotten dismissed, I would have told her that. So.
Well, I had like, the first time I had to go for jury duty, and the second time I had to go. This most recent one was my 3rd time. So the second time I had to go, the third time the judge was super nice. Like he's like, oh, he like let everyone go. He's like, the guy's like, oh, I gotta go take a crap at home, and I don't like to take it here. So like, oh yeah, you can go home then. Like that guy, the third judge was super nice. The second judge is like, he's like, I know most of you probably will know cops and all that kind of stuff. Like the people who were on the witness list were like my friends who are the police of the things. I'm like, oh, I'm definitely gonna get out of this. But like, I looked at the guy who's on trial as a cop for being a corrupt cop. I'm like, oh, that guy just looks corrupt. I was gonna say, I'm like, I can tell you this guy's guilty right now, and they probably wouldn't want me anyway.
Holy crap!
I didn't say that. I was thinking that, but if they asked me that, I probably would have been honest and be like, this guy just looks guilty. And but like they didn't even get to me. Like they formed a full jury before they got to me, so it was all right.
I gotta tell you, I would have had a hard time being unbiased just because the case I was on. The plaintiff just had an RBF so bad that I was like, I don't believe.
There's something. Oh.
I think she's trying to rip people off. You get paid like in Georgia, you get paid like $25 a day for jury duty. So
we get like $5, but I got paid for 2 days though.
No, you got $5, really?
I think that's what it is, something like that. I got paid for 2 days because technically I had to go the second day.
Down here it depends on if it's like city or county. They pay different.
I had grand jury duty one time. That really sucks because that's like 1 day a week for like 3 months. At least in the town I had it in, that's what it was.
I just want to do it to be like 12 Angry Men and just like solve the case for them. The funny thing is, they tell you, they're like, when the judge is like, you're not the detective in this case. Don't try to solve the case. Let the lawyers do their job. They actually said that one time to us. I was like, I thought it was so funny. I'm like, no, I want to try to solve it like the movies.
I've sealed the base.
I'll be like Monk. I'm like, he's the guy. You picked the losing side, Jessica.
Time will tell who wins, but I'm on the right side, and
I
you
know
know
I'm
it.
gonna win.
We're not backing down. If you go down this road, we're going to have to take on all of us.
What is that, Bubba?
You said it wrong. Spider-Woman needs backup. Get the
Bob, are you posting DBZ abridged links in my chat?
I'm hurt over here.
I'll heal you.
Somebody help me heal.
I can just heal you with my powers. There you go.
Your powers help people? What kind of power
Yep.
is that?
The sexy kind.
Was it really so hard to see that coming?
Die! Little B word.
No, I think it's debatable whether cyborg Nick Fury
Shield
is
agents can
sexy
take
or not.
Spider-Woman in, but the base
Jesus,
is still
crawl.
sealed.
Who has a massive wedge? Spider-Woman?
This is an old Hydra terrorist base. I recognize the layout. You can get around the blast door through here, but there will be another sealed door inside. You can try.
Not a problem. We'll break through it.
But it'll take.
One of the missions is called Going Deep.
Detention center. You head inside and find
Very
a way through that
mature.
second blast door.
It would have been funny if it said access the back door.
Too high.
Oh, what a hard mission that
Fly
was.
through the wall. Was that a whole mission?
No. Just that part.
What if God was one of us?
Let's find that blast door.
Just
and
a
figure a
sloth
way
like one
past
of
it.
us.
Just a strange one of us trying to...
See, that's like insulting to me though, because like I'm not a slob, but I like have OCD, so I gotta make sure I'm like super clean about everything.
I don't know. I bet you're a slob about something. It might not be like your desk being dusty, but I'm sure there's something you're a slob about.
Cal does like his martini dirty.
I do actually. That could be it. No, I'm like pretty clean. Like I like such bad OCD that I'm clean about everything. Like I shower like a lot. I wash my hands a lot. Like.
I always felt that song was trying to be the royal-esque, like, you know, generalizations.
Yeah.
You the same way?
I mean, it...
Because I also don't ride the bus, so...
Well, that's a good point.
Mostly because I live in the suburbs, and the closest bus stop is like a 10-minute drive from me.
See, that's kind of weird because like I live in the suburbs and we have a bus stop at every corner because like it goes into New York
That's
City.
because you live in... Yeah,
I
that's
was
because you
gonna
live
say
in New
because-
Jersey.
Because yeah, we live in Texas where everything is like flat and wide and just wide open. There's just so much space.
Yeah, there's a lot of space. My grandparents lived in Texas, and I don't know where they lived in Texas, but they talk about like how there are people in Texas who have like their own gas tanks to put gas in their car on their properties because there's just no gas stations around.
Yeah, you do like a month trip to the gas station to fill up enough tanks to where you have your home tank ready to go.
You're a germaphobe as well? Yep. Hadouken! Hadouken! Heal
I feel
us.
like this. I guess I got some level ups because I feel like this thing is so much more powerful than it was before.
Oh yeah, I haven't even leveled up my
Well,
character
okay.
since.
Because there's nothing worth crapping on there. Bubba says, why do pigeons fly upside down over New Jersey? Because there's nothing worth crapping on there.
It's not true. It's the Garden State. It's beautiful.
Well, see, but then that would help.
It's a dumb
That would help.
drama.
It would just be, oh, that's sad. Why did you bring up Seymour?
Oh, Seymour. That's like the only thing in a cartoon that's ever made me cry. Wait, what? What?
Huh?
The sausage in a 4-pack. I picked it up out of curiosity and it said vegan. I freaked out. I had to wash the cutie off.
No!
Oh no!
This thing again. See what
Waiting
happens
for
when-
other
when-
players.
When you insult New
Waiting
Jersey?
for other players. No.
Loading it. Loading it.
My day was pretty good, Terry. How about you? Yeah, they're close, right? So they can do it with each other.
This Eric just tweeted, Joe, thanks to Stranger Things 3, I find myself singing the never-ending story nonstop.
Yep.
Hey, vegan sausages are good.
For me, I'm usually fine with like vegetarian and vegan like food replacers, like burgers and sausages and stuff. It's just when people try and sneak them in on me, I can't do it. It makes me
I made
so
a pot
angry.
of chili. I'm gonna tell you, I made a pot of chili. I took it to work. I didn't try to sneak it on people. I just said, hey, I brought chili and put it down, and people were like getting it, and like nobody knew it was vegan.
Yeah.
They're like, this is really good chili. Can you give me your recipe for your chili? So,
I would have known.
you offering to become a vegan, Bubba? It wasn't like I was trying to sneak it on people. It was just like a potluck. So I'm not
I think all three of us have herbs. King of the Herbs is asking you two, have you guys seen Black Mirror?
I have
Yeah,
not.
I don't like the new season. It's not.
Oh, then I guess they have not.
I'm not impressed
I
with
have.
the new season.
Ready up, Halo?
Like, oh, what if you could bang your bro through a video game? Wouldn't that be awesome? I don't get it. It's not Dark Mirror.
I think it's that one specifically is supposed to be a play on like people giving themselves so much into their video games they can be who they really are or something like that. I don't know. I haven't seen the episode, but that's what I took from some of the commentary I read on it.
I feel like they were missing a lot of the depth that the first two seasons, or the first three seasons had. I just feel like we just didn't have the same level of like
Oh, wait, hold on, I gotta switch to-
introspection and depth.
Oh,
And
okay.
like,
I'm cable now.
what's supposed to be the lesson at the end of that? Like, oh, it's okay because his wife goes and like cheats on him?
I don't know.
Because they decide to have an open relationship and I don't understand what you're supposed to get out of the end of it.
Oh, it's hopeless. Everything's hopeless. World's screwed. We're gonna die.
Is that
I get the feeling that's what a lot of stories like that are supposed to be, because it's that trope of science fiction where it doesn't explain everything's wrong because it's not supposed to give, or it doesn't give us the answer because it's not supposed to, but it's supposed to tell us the problem so we can fix it. I don't know.
Black Mirror is always about like people facing the consequences of how technology is affecting society, and I feel like they don't face any consequences at the end of that episode. It's just like they come to an agreement, and once a year they just do the things they want to do, and there are no consequences.
There must be a switch somewhere for that door.
Oh, and apparently it's not gay to bang your bro in a video game.
Not unless there's peanut butter involved.
Awesome. Not unless there's peanut butter involved, apparently. According to Cal.
Oh, good.
Well, at least we weren't super far back from where the game glitched out.
That did it. The door should be open.
See, and that wasn't even Thor. You see that? Oh, that's so cool. You pulled him towards you. Too good.
I can't even kill anything. You guys would get there too fast. I move too slow. I mean, I guess I'll have to just still with I move slow, but I am the most powerful of all the mutants.
Legion might be the only one that would be stronger, but he's also like very unable to control himself. So.
Oh, the final seasons of that is on right now.
Yeah.
Final season of what?
Legion.
Bless you. Halo, pull that guy towards you because you have him stuck in the. I don't know if you can beat him. See the guy in the door? Like.
Yeah, can I pull him towards me? How do I do that?
You did that before.
I can do this, but he's not close enough.
There we go.
There he goes. Got him. Do, do, do. Man, I'm never gonna get to see mine. I wanna try mine.
That sounds like Joe from Family Guy.
Do you hear what he said? He's like, it did sound like Joe. They're running right through us.
Oh, for me, he said get some back up over here. So they said for me.
Look at all the stuff I can pick up now. My mind. It's awesome. Just do it in my mind.
Turrets! Take them down before they cut us to
Oh, luckily, you know what? No problem. Yeah, we're going until midnight Eastern, so we got about 40 minutes. I'm invincible!
Ha ha!
I'm
You
okay.
can't move. I got you.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
The blast door is protected. We'll have to take down that force field.
What are you trying to save Paul's for?
Get close.
Oh yeah.
Looks like there's a power station near here we can use to turn off that force field.
Is there now?
Oh, you told her about the Catwoman cosplay?
Take it from a psychic. We all need to register.
Did y'all see that tweet Kodo made about Gamer Girl P? Is that real?
No, that one is not, but it is making fun of a very real and very dumb thing.
I know it's making fun of like her selling Belle Delphine
bath
selling
water.
bath water. Yeah. By the way, have you ever like looked at pictures of Belle Delphine? I swear she's like trying to attract
Light all
pedophiles.
4 panels to reroute the power.
Last one. If not that, then those like anime fan people dudes that, you know, are looking
Yeah,
for
but,
real
like-
life anime girls.
Yeah, but even then, like, you see her room and it's just like all like, well, she does like all those pastel colors in her clothes, like the baby blue and baby pink colors. And then, you know, she, like, all over the pictures of her room and stuff make it look like a little kid's room. I mean, yeah, maybe there's some truth to, like, I feel like there's a Venn diagram there, like, it might be...
Oh, there's definitely a Venn diagram there. There is a joke I see often online about people that use anime avatars for their photos, just all the time and never show their own photos or anything like that, or like I'm not gonna give a crap about their opinion.
Hello, Ashley Davis. She is the other half of Geek To My Nerd, Joe's lovely wife. I hope you're having a good trip.
Hi.
And
she got to have a really nice dinner in her hotel room, and I'm like,
oh yeah, that's right. Did you go to the movie theater and get a free dinner there too and watch movies? So they're offering the free movies for teachers, right?
Yeah, but I don't think they're offering like free dinners. But
no, but remember she said her
Alamo Draft House.
Yeah, they cover it, right?
They cover the ticket.
No, but you said her work covers her food stipend, so therefore she can get dinner.
Yeah.
I remember you guys were talking about that.
For part of it, yeah. But
how's the trip so far, Ashley?
You need a grown woman's shirt.
I feel like I'm facing less bosses in this route compared to like the other one we fought.
Man, they're all dead by the time I finish that attack.
I've hacked some of their security. Break left. I can set up the barrier there.
I think it's about the same. I just think we have more gap between bosses than we did.
Oh, that's on Wednesdays? Okay. How long are you there for?
So I think that attack now draws them towards me so I can hit them again. I gotta hit somebody with it so I can see.
After this, I can actually upgrade my guy.
I just have auto upgrade on. I'm not even worried about it.
At this point, there's not much to worry about.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know I could do that. I guess it's gotta have low enough health, because it doesn't always work. I probably also have to actually hit them.
Oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. But I mean, you got to see Kimber, and hopefully you get to enjoy some time. Friday? Not bad, not bad.
Push comes to shove, because I don't know if it'll be any other months or any other weeks in July, but we can probably go see a movie at our local Alamo to get the benefit of her teacher thing.
Oh, I thought it was only at a certain region. I thought that's what it was.
What movie theater is giving away discounts?
The Alamo Draft House is doing free tickets for teachers on like Wednesdays in July, I think.
Oh, that's cool.
Do I count as a teacher? Does that count for me? Not that I have an Alamo Draft House. There's a switch over here.
Do you still teach classes?
No, but they don't need to know that.
Well, they'll typically need a teacher ID of some sort.
I'd love for you to do it. Do what? Do Ari's makeup?
Nice, nice.
Ouch. What?
Oh no, she actually said she'll see Kimber tomorrow. From Odd Sheet. So you'll be with her during her premiere, I'm assuming? Maybe, depending on the time. Man, our team is pretty OP.
Yeah, we're just kind of walking through everything.
Maybe we'll find out that Kate is the son of Nick Fury and uh-oh.
Oh.
That's the only thing that can stop us. That is the only thing that can stop us.
The internet is the only thing that can stop us, powerful enough to stop us.
It's the stupid servers. I hope they don't have this server problem related to part 3. They shouldn't, because
well, they probably aren't doing a lot of support for the servers.
What does slid teacher ID mean? Valid, okay. Okay. I don't know. Because mine doesn't say teacher, it says graduate student, but like I could be like, oh, these are the classes I teach and here's my curriculum. That's
Gotta
about
stay
it.
really skilled. I'm terrible at putting on eyeliner. I just do my waterline. I don't even do my upper eyelid anymore. I just gave up. Terrible with eyeliner. See what trophies we have left. Right, raid a hideout. What's a hideout? How do you get raid a hideout?
That's what we're doing right now.
That's what we're doing right now.
Ambush your opponents. Oh, I guess some of these you get for doing rebel, and some of them you get for doing registration. Defeat Act 2 and Act 3 and 3
Invite
missions
sense.
as per registration team. The Act 1 missions on legendary difficulty. We should have played on legendary, and then but we wouldn't be able to get through it as fast, probably.
No,
Welcome,
probably
Geek To
not.
My Nerd.
There we go.
I am really thinking we're gonna get through Act 2. We're almost done with Act 2.
Well, we only got about, what, 20, 30 minutes left,
Yep.
and yeah.
As long as we don't have this kind of errors.
Me too, Michaela. I don't wear mascara because if I wear mascara, then my eyelashes get too long and hit my glasses, and then I have mascara on my glasses. So.
And then if we do it on
Kinda
Thursday,
sucks.
we could probably finish the game on Thursday.
Yeah. Well, we might be able to actually beat the game. It's amazing. We spent 8 hours playing on Saturday. It took us 8 hours.
There's also two of us, and like our character's not this OP. Oh wait, we gotta switch to. We switch.
Okay, I'm Cable now. I was like, why am I not shooting my gun?
There must be some way to open that door. Look for a switch.
Switch. At least it didn't put us far back.
Yeah, we're not super far.
We're the fascists. Oh yeah, I guess we are this time.
You really want more of that?
It's always been fascinating to consider too, because like, technically, being a superhero has always been illegal. Like vigilantism is not condoned by most,
Can I get some help?
most big governments.
Somebody help me up.
Gotcha.
That's true. It is technically illegal in most places, and if you cause this much destruction trying to be a hero, you would be a criminal.
Yep.
Property is 9/10 of the law. Uh-oh.
You in possession?
Possession, property, whatever.
Don't make us argue.
Tired of this nonsense.
My friend just texted me. She's like, "Do you think?" Oh, never mind. I don't want to ruin it. She asked me if someone was still present after the last part of Stranger Things.
Somebody was still present after the last part of Stranger Things.
Yes.
Well, now I want to know what it is, but we'll wait till after the stream. And I'll
No, but you guys watched it, so you should know what I'm talking about. Like they're like, there was a cliffhanger with somebody possibly not being around anymore.
Yeah, I see.
And they just asked me, "You think that person is still around?"
I think so.
I don't see how.
I have my thoughts.
There was a gateway.
Well, kind of.
I went to hit this thing on 3 or something. I'm assuming. No? Or maybe these enemies? Oh, there's an enemy right here.
See, I don't know, because I don't even know how they can do another season. They moved off to another state, and it all centers around them being in Hawkins.
It'll be time jump
Gotta
or
keep
something.
the door open from here so you can get through. Cable's uploading a lot of data.
Will
have
did
to
talk
reach him
about
before
coming
he
back at
finishes
some point,
transferring
so it
that
could be
intel.
during a visit.
Yeah, maybe. Think he can be top down?
Cal, what you doing, bud?
I'm texting about what I think happened. We'll be some sense.
Stay focused on our objective.
I think the person who they say American is not who everyone thinks it is. I think it's going to be someone from the season 1. The way I would do it is leave that person's future up in the air for the entire season, and the end credit scene of season 4 will be that person's fate.
I don't know. Maybe.
That'd be a good way to do it.
I have a feeling. So I do have a feeling you're right. They did mention coming back. So I have a feeling that the next season will be at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so they're gonna come back, right? So like, and think about it. Every season pretty much has been like a holiday. The season 1 was Christmas. Season 2 was I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
But season 3 was 4th of July, right? So like, they're always doing like things.
Well, they
Season
talk
2 is,
about coming
Halloween.
back
Halloween,
for
yes.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, yeah.
At the end of the season.
And New Year's, possibly.
So-
You know, switching locations kind of thing. So they're definitely gonna
Season
find
2
and stop
does
Cable.
travel some, too. Oh no!
Coming after you.
Oh no!
In the danger room.
Yeah, Elle went to
Oh, it is?
another city.
Ashley just told me that's the Screen Junkies theory too.
yeah,
I don't watch
that's
Screen
right.
Junkies, so
She
like,
went to
that
that
was just
city.
off the top of my head, but I get it.
And hung out with his punks. I forgot about that. But like nothing. Well, no, I guess there was some weird like. some
Oh,
weird, like,
is he really? Is he gonna be in?
supernatural stuff that happened there.
Oh, I'm the season 1 character. Okay. Is he really gonna be in it though? Like in like the comic books, right? Not like the MCU. And Joe might have thoughts on this too. Bubba's asking, Saitama is gonna be in the in the Marvel universe.
I think they're probably doing like a fun little like comic cross, but
Okay.
not like a.
Not like a legit fully. That's cool
Yeah,
though.
I had heard about that too.
One Punch Man.
Yeah, Saitama. The issue is, and it's because he's a comedy character, is he's unbeatable. It's like when everyone's like, well, it's Goku versus Saitama, who would win? I'm like, it's Saitama, because that's the point, because he's a comedy character.
But the one thing I don't get about him is that like he always like says, "Oh, I beat everyone in one punch." Why don't you kick him and do other stuff?
Because I don't think it's going to be any different.
Ouch.
I don't know. You're not called One Kick Man. Or One Hit Man. If you're called One Hit Man...
Don't share your mascara. You have parasites in your eyelashes.
It walked right into it.
Don't want to share those.
Is there something here?
It's always a weird thought to me, is like, right after you're born is probably the only time in your lifetime where you don't have parasites and stuff all over you.
It doesn't take a mind
That's
reader to
a
know where this is
accurate but disturbing thought.
Bubba also said they already had, I don't know, watch My Hero Academia, but they had a My Hero Academia Marvel crossover sort of already.
Yeah. Well, there was the artist who did who made My Hero Academia also did a huge
that's
like Captain America fan art thing.
You know, I meet a lot of these people at Comic-Con, and like my friend tells me about it, but like I just don't know who they are. Like all these famous artists.
So the guy, I don't know if the guy who did My Hero Academia or anything has been there, but yeah, there's a few of the artists I've been able to meet in the past. It's been pretty cool.
I met the guy who did the artwork for, I can't remember the name of the comic off the top of my head, where Superman became a cannibal and killed Supergirl. I bought a picture of that. I thought it was cool. I bought like a reprint and had him sign it.
There's an open door over here.
Artist ever met.
Yeah, no, just making sure we didn't miss anything. The only somewhat large presence in comics that I've been able to meet is for more than, you know, like at a normal signing kind of thing was when we were at Wizard World Philadelphia. I got a fist bump from Robert Liefeld when we were signing, or we were getting soda or something.
That's cool.
They're headed your way.
Stan Lee said hi to me.
You know who the
Does that count?
You know who the biggest celebrity I've ever met was?
Me?
Lily. From the
Lily
AT&T
from-
commercials.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, you sent me the picture of that.
That's the biggest celebrity I've ever met.
Not necessarily the biggest, but one of the most hilarious ones is we got accosted by Stan Lee's bodyguards at Comicpalooza one year, and then another year at a party, the Soup Nazi was at the party from Seinfeld, as well
That's
as
awesome. I would love to meet the Soup Nazi.
as well as we got to see Guar out of their makeup and stuff.
That's cool. I sat next to Alan Rickman in a restaurant in Savannah when he was filming the CBGB's movie. I stole a fork off his table and had to tell the waiter to go get one and put it on the table before he noticed.
Nice.
I'm invincible!
Alright, so we gotta avoid Hercules' missiles.
Why does Hercules have missiles?
Because
Who's
I don't
George
know.
Fisher?
I bet Alex Ross, he was one of the people. That's a famous artist, I think. And then Stan Lee said hi to me. He was about like 3 feet from me because he was walking into Comic-Con while I was waiting to get in, and he happened to walk right by the door that I was standing next to. So I got a picture of him and everything, and he said hi to me. It was super nice.
Aww.
And that was the last Comic-Con. I went to Stan Lee's last ever New York Comic-Con. I went to Carol Fisher's last New York Comic-Con. Maybe I'm like the Angel of Death. I went to Mark Hamill's last New York Comic-Con. He's not dead, but he's not going to be like 100%.
Oh, you know what I just realized too about the chick who plays Lily? She's in Silicon Valley. She plays the Satanist girlfriend of one of the programmers. You met Slash, Roman? How'd you do that? Michaela says she met the vocalist for Cannibal Corpse. It's pretty cool.
Hold them back. Captain America needs this data.
Oh my god, who is it? Cable versus Cable. And I met like a lot of famous people.
How's that
A
going?
lot. I have like pictures with them and all that. I think I sent you like a lot of them, Halo.
Honestly, I probably have met a lot of famous people and not realized they were famous people. There's a good possibility that that's the case.
Michael Rooker gave me a fist bump. Remember that? Were you there for that, Joe, or did you guys come later?
I think we came a little later, but I did hear about it. That was awesome.
Yeah, there's a good chance I've actually met a lot of famous people and don't even realize it. I didn't even know that was Alan Rickman sitting next to me in the restaurant until someone told me.
Oh my god!
Oh, we're not done. We're on the base too.
Oh, that'd be awesome, Michaela.
Take out the wall turrets.
Where am I
Okay.
at? I'm stuck! Help!
Going for wall turrets. Ow, Cable. Don't shoot Cable.
Got him. Are there more? There might be more.
Cable, don't kill yourself.
Come down this
There
way.
they
Oh, okay.
No, they're down.
Suicide's a sin.
Look at Wolverine doing absolutely nothing. Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
How did he do that?
He's magic.
You can teleport. Like, well, not teleport, but has like a technology.
Yeah, it's the same tech that Deadpool has. The body slide suit.
You want him to tell Pat Roach to lay off the hamburgers? I would give Pat Roach a hamburger. If I saw or a cheeseburger. If I saw Pat Roach, I'd be like, hey, hold on a second, I'm gonna go buy you a cheeseburger. Read it!
But
No!
we proved more than that. Something, 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 Cap.
This fight. Maybe you think you're still heroes, but you aren't. Not anymore. won't forget what you did here today.
Yeah. America. 2 weeks. Oh, cutscene.
2 weeks right there.
Your capture of Cable, Hercules, and Spider-Woman a few weeks back seems to have put a serious crimp in Cap's plans. Thanks to all our hard work, more unregistered heroes and superpowered criminals are being rounded up every day. Of course, it's one thing to capture them, and quite another to make sure they stay that way.
As you may have heard, our massive new holding facility in the negative zone is now up and running. Codename Prison 42. It's a clean, safe, and totally secure detention center for unregistered superhumans. Access is possible only through a network of strictly controlled trans-dimensional portals.
So all you have to do is register to get out?
Deep in the Rikers Island prison.
Or is it too late at that point?
Probably a little more to it, but that's the only way to stay free.
That's not possible. Prison 42 will serve our cause well. We've built in multiple fail-safes to ensure that it's completely inescapable. It should give unregistered heroes good reason to reconsider their position.
Why do they call them heroes? Because sometimes they're villains.
Heroes.
Most of the ones that are villains are working with registration.
So far, so good.
Oh,
But there's
why?
still plenty left to do.
Nanite control.
We'll meet at the briefing station when you want to get moving.
What does that mean?
They've injected the supervillains with nanomachines and they're using them to control them.
Oh.
Alright, are we ready to go ahead and
Wise
save it?
raging
It's already...
warfare.
Despite our recent
Yeah, it's 15 till, so...
We actually have 20 minutes because Halo started late.
Oh,
Okay,
come
fair
on.
enough. Fair
Twen-
enough.
22 minutes.
Yeah, according to this, we have it almost exactly 20 minutes. 21 minutes, according to my clock.
They represent a formidable fighting force.
We're gonna get through this act, man. I'm telling you.
Potential to help us win this war. Read.
We recovered some highly advanced nanotech from a Latvian attack on New York, and it found a way to use it to control the behavior of higher mammals, including humans. We've injected nanites into the bloodstreams of a number of these incarcerated supervillains.
This is what Joe was just saying.
The nanites, tiny machines as small as a red blood cell, situate themselves in the host nervous system. This forms an electronic network that we can
That's what Joe
wirelessly
was just
tap into,
saying.
allowing us to remotely monitor and control these unpredictable but powerful new allies.
In addition to the behavior control system, there's also a failsafe. Using it, we can remotely render the host unconscious at any time.
The
That's
system has passed
terrible.
all preliminary trials, but now it's time for a field test under real-world conditions.
That's where you come in. A number of unregistered heroes are about to be transferred to their new homes in Prison 42. You will protect their convoy, and once we feel the time is right, we'll deploy one of our nanite-controlled agents to assist you. If he gets out of line, we'll take care of it. Delivering these prisoners and proving out the nanite control system are two important steps to ending this war once and for all.
Gotcha.
Bold of them to assume it's going to work.
How do these villains feel about being controlled by nanites?
They love it.
Well, probably not too great.
But they can't have villains anymore because they're being controlled by nanites, so it doesn't matter. All evens out, right?
I don't think that's how that works.
I think it'll be fine. That's how I'm justifying it for this RP. They won't even know they're being controlled by nanites because the nanites won't let them know they're being controlled by nanites.
We don't.
So no harm, no foul.
We don't know.
What?
How?
I think it's pretty sound logic.
America.
They're probably happier being controlled by the nanites.
Negative transport alpha. Hostiles are still on the rooftop.
I just realized we're destroying pigeon cages.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
You guys are killing animals. Terrible.
Yeah. Pigeons are more like just citizens anyways. I need to push some things or something.
You're smart. Go stay down.
Thank you.
Ah, I was gonna kill that guy.
More. It'd be cool if like Magneto could crush all these people.
I love being able to do that. It's so much fun when I can actually hit them and do it.
They ain't so tough.
Or not.
I got a point about registering.
Ah, it's so much fun. I can take them right from you and kill them. I thought that ability was lame at the beginning of the game because it kind of was. Pretty awesome now. Go to bed and brush your teeth? What are you talking about, Mama? When do you go to bed?
Go down this way.
Uh-oh. Somebody die? Oh.
No, once they're...
Oh, you're telling Ramen to go to bed.
Thanks, Venom.
What are you staring at? You act like you never...
Whoops, sorry about that. Nanite Control Officer Swanson here. I'm best handling this operation. Yes, I forgot to lock down his vocals. Anyway, my buddy and I are here to help. Widow figured we could give you folks a hand.
Great, next time he'll be doing tricks.
You should see him. Yeah, well, there's no time for that now. I'll show you later.
Alright.
Enough. We've got more White Star inbound across the street. We need you to deal with them.
How'd you feel if you see like super powered humans coming at you flying in the air?
You ain't even in my league.
I would feel really scared. I don't think it would be like, oh, this is so neat. Look at superheroes.
Delta, there are more munitions in that area. Destroy them.
Let's take it to him.
Yes. Destroy the only way keeping us from you.
Ouch. What's that green stuff they always knock
That's
me down?
my power healing you.
Oh,
No,
but it knocks me
the
out
green,
there.
those green auras are irradiation.
Oh.
But whenever I do it, it's healing you guys.
That's because you're also healing us around the same time that that's happening.
You know, like I used to be, until
Are
I
you sure?
refused to sign a piece of paper.
Yep.
I mean, look at you. Do you even see yourselves? You're
Yeah?
standing there with Venom, and you still think you're the good guys?
Well, yeah, Venom's good
Stand
now
that kid or
because
we'll
he's got
take you down.
nanites.
I'm not standing down.
He's
No,
got
clearly you're
nanites
standing
now.
up.
He's a good guy. It's not really him.
Defeat Prodigy? What are we, the Billboard?
Ha!
I don't get it.
See, look, when I do it, look, look. You got turn the screen.
Notice how the enemies are green.
Yeah, the enemies are turning green.
That's because they're irradiated. Lots of explosive weapons can also cause radiation damage, which modifies your stats temporarily, as well as does damage.
I could use a heal though.
You're healed.
No, you're good.
Full.
You're good.
Oh.
And use those.
Sorry.
Alright, this way.
Anyone who names themselves Prodigy or Lord or God or anything like that needs an insta-beating.
Well, I mean, he's just called Prodigy because he was, like, a superhero prodigy. Oh my.
What's a superhero prodigy?
Like, he's good at being a superhero, like, he's a natural prodigy, right?
I'll do
But like all superheroes are already like prodigies, I think so.
Prodigy was like 17 when he started becoming a superhero.
So Spider-Man is like 14.
Well, I'm just saying, like that's why he's called that. That's why he calls himself that. Is I'm not saying I agree with it. He's kind of a dumb character, but he like discovered he had superhuman abilities at like 17 and was still in high school doing stuff. And
did he like train himself to like master them?
I have no idea. I just know the basis about Prodigy.
Venom. I learned way too much about Venom's anatomy just now.
Hang on, Delta. Dr. Pym wants Venom back at HQ. Everything's nominal, but he's detecting some unexpected signal traffic. Probably nothing.
That didn't take long. You two are broken already, huh?
Hardly. You know these scientist types. They're jittery as hell. There's a slight bit of signal carryover on the network. That's it. We'll be back once they give the all clear. Admit it. You'll miss having this pretty face around.
Don't be mean to Venom. Though that Venom is a very, very bad Venom.
Why is that
Brock is
Venom?
the person with the symbiote in that circumstance is the Mac Gargan Venom, which that's the guy who was a Scorpion at one point. The Spider-Man villain Scorpion.
Right.
Scorpion.
As where when Eddie Brock has Venom, there's kind of a anti-hero lethal protector vibe going. And then when Flash Thompson has Venom, he's like super soldier kind of dude.
Landing there, huh?
Oh, we fell.
You ended up in the right place.
I wish I can't slide on the tax line, don't mean to do that.
The convoy can pass through the intersection.
Why are you telling me to drink, Bubba? It's just coffee. It's just gonna keep me awake. It's not gonna make me drunk. Off the bridge you go. Oh, let me throw him off the bridge.
I never use this power. I should use this more often. Oh my god! I've never used that. Ooh.
Is it a triangle one?
Yeah.
I didn't even know the triangle had a power for a long time. If you're
It's just I just keep doing my Hadouken and my heal power. That's all I do. And then sometimes I run when I like to be invincible.
I can crawl again. I can crawl again.
Blast it! How did White Star get through? Delta team, hit the street. We'll take care of the chopper.
If you freeze them, I can make it rain like that on them. Like watch, freeze them, and then watch I do this, and they die.
They don't have a chance against us.
I'll do again. Destroy White Star robots. Sorry. I got most of them though. Oh, it doesn't hurt
Is that what
you.
you're doing right now?
Oh, I might freeze again because you're like overloading the system.
You got the little thingy.
We're full.
It won't let me pick it. We must pick
We're
up
full.
the mini offer.
Maybe I can change your mind about registration.
Oh,
that
you
power's-
put him in the bits.
Super hilarious. We're doing it again.
Ouch. No, hey, why would you do that? You might want to consider your stream, though.
Madrox is off the leash. Repeat, Madrox is free.
Oh
Who's
no.
Madrox?
Multiple
man.
I don't know who that is.
He likes to do multiplication tables.
Whenever,
Huh?
anytime he's hit, he multiplies.
Okay, watch this.
Freeze them. And then I'll do that.
I'm trying! Stop hitting them, I'll freeze them.
Okay, looks clear from up here. See if you can get that empty transport out of our path.
Transport out of the path.
Duplicate himself forever.
No, that didn't work.
Oh, I think we did it.
Did I do it already? Somebody's doing it.
The thing!
Oh no.
Oh, look, thing! So things on the registration side?
Tearing the neighborhood apart, just like you're tearing the whole
No.
damn country apart.
Oh yeah, I can tell by his
You got a problem with
attitude.
registration too, huh?
I got a problem with anything that endangers innocence, pal. I don't want any part of this war you got going on. But you bring it to my doorstep, and you're gonna get a close-up of my fist!
Don't want a close up of your
We
face.
agree, let's
Why
get it
you
off your doorstep
doing it?
now.
If you say so.
Why do you have aggressive points?
Because we're almost all the way full.
What happens when we get full?
You get $1.
No, we don't. More here.
Welcome back, King.
Ooh, nice.
More multiple man duplicates.
Oh, come on.
Strength in numbers.
Arm attack. Haha.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Transport of Red Delta. We're good to go once we clear the area.
Oh, you dead.
Ah.
Yeah.
Roger that. Just loading them into the new transport now. 10-4, alternate route Charlie, now cleared through 40th Street.
Wait, what?
Ha! You're arrested!
Oh,
Are we
it's the other.
No, it's the other cable. The one not part of the game.
Oh, right. The other cable. Register
I
the
guess.
game for your safety.
You were right about them White Star guys.
Told
Seems
ya.
like they'll stop at nothing.
Hey, things on our side?
They're a danger to everyone. It's time to put them down.
Yeah, I guess I can see that.
Look me in my good eye.
I'm gonna live to regret this.
Look me in my strong eye.
Count me in. I'm gonna stay here and make sure the cleanup goes nice and smooth. Call me later if you need my help.
Okay, Delta team, back up to the rooftop to continue.
Gotcha thing. Gotcha.
The woods yet.
When did everything get so blame complicated?
I don't know. When did it?
Roughly the mid to late 1990s.
Okay, sure. I thought it was 2016.
Huh.
What's the deal with the second transport?
Got me.
Black Widow, are you in contact with Transport Beta? We got some unusual behavior here.
Oh no.
Negative. They're not responding to our signal.
Uh-oh.
We've got a visual. Wait! We have prisoners escaping from
Oh, they
Transport Beta.
escaped?
Repeat.
How'd they escape?
Captain
Really
America.
nice of them to free. Really nice of them to free Cable and Hercules, but not Spider-Woman.
Sexist. Sexism.
Come on, Cal.
What is Cal doing? Cal, where'd you go?
Did we lose Cal?
Cal? Let's see. Check the party chat. He's still in the party chat. Alright, I guess stream's over, guys. Oh, he's upgrading stuff. Well, since he's doing that, I guess I'll do that too. Oh, I auto-spin everything, so no point really. Oh no, I don't apparently.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go put the...
We wouldn't notice you're gone? That's okay, I put in my character. I've been points and stuff.
I had to,
So
with
now
the
I'm
harnessing the
more
dog. Because he's leaving today in a few minutes.
Where's the dog going?
My Uncle Nat came back from Cancun. Or coming back from Cancun right now. And I went to get them from the airport.
So not your dog, your uncle's dog.
Yeah.
Dr. Pym just gave us the all clear, Widow. I'll try to get Voltman into position.
Dossier.
They're crossing the sky bridge, heading right towards you. Cut them off.
Dossier. Wolfman Man. Information about Wolfman Man.
So if you hear the dogs barking in a second, that's why.
Fair.
Did you honestly think we'd let you waltz right through Midtown with our people locked up?
Yeah.
No. We thought you tried to...
Sorry, but you were wrong.
My bad.
Why do you do that?
Very big
Oh.
Yeah,
My
we're
bad.
just talking about...
I'm
We're
not
just
mad at
talking...
you, Joe.
No, that was totally me.
Better worry about yourself.
Oh, what? Goliath?
Goliath.
Yeah, we're just talking about that,
Oh, that's
Arps.
so bad now. Huh.
So, same fight.
Pretty
Hey,
much.
Casual, how you doing? Yeah, we're just about to end this stream.
That's a fight.
I don't have school tomorrow, that's why I'm up.
Ah, watch, I got
Tried to move,
watch
didn't
the
work.
shadow. Ow!
And that could heal us,
I
I
ran
guess.
right into that.
Where are your shield buddies now?
Got him. Oh, that wasn't bad. Oh no.
No, that's all it takes.
This is just like the other fight, remember?
Yep.
Ouch.
Coming up, Widow. Need a light?
Ah,
His
get it?
lips didn't even move.
Because he's not talking.
Nice.
Yep.
Not... Is it?
Yeah, because that's a multi-man. He's a villain.
You guys look like little action figures down
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it is a good game. It's really fun. And part 3 is coming out next week, so we're getting ready for that.
You're not hitting it.
Got
Oh,
him,
you're
we got
sure.
Can I get some help?
Uh-oh.
Got it.
Halo, you do yours next time with Wolverine. I think it's X. Like,
Alright.
now. And put it on him.
That's just a
There you go, nice.
Yep.
Headshot.
Remember how many times it took us to try and do this?
Yeah.
When it was
Yeah.
Yellow Jacket?
Well, yeah, but we didn't know what we were doing at that point.
Yep.
Clear to proceed. We lost 2 prisoners, but Captain America lost Goliath. I'd say that's a fair trade.
Yep. There you go. Hey girl, hey, what's going on, Rain?
have made a huge difference in our struggle to both fight
Hey,
crime
Rain.
and deal with the unregistered heroes. We now have dozens of these agents in Prison 42, ready to support us at a moment's notice. The tide may be turning in our favor, but the longer this conflict drags on, the greater the chance of devastating repercussions. We intend to find a way to end this thing as quickly and cleanly as possible. Given what you've done for our side so far, we know you'll be a big part of that solution.
Thanks.
All right, this is what we're saving.
Bring the anti-reg forces
Yep.
to us. Come to the briefing station.
Alright, so we got one more part left in Act 2, and then we have Act 3. Let me save it. Alright, saving it. Probably upgrade my character as well. Alright, so Joe, do you want to let them know where they can find you?
You can find me on Twitter, where I'm at @TheSpiceMustJoe. You can find us here on YouTube, where we're Geek To My Nerd, with our communal Twitter account as well, Geek To My Nerd with underscores between everything.
Alright, and Halo?
You can find me on Halo Smythe at YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. I guess we're going to be back on Thursday, right, Kyle, to play this 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Yep. And Kyle, you want to do yours?
Yep, you can find me here on the Kingslayer Network on YouTube and Twitch. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, on my normal schedule for Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, doing Knights of the Old Republic 2, except for this Monday we have Matt talking about Extreme Rules. That will be on Sunday. But yeah, that's where we're probably going to end it. And welcome Sidewalk Closed as well. We're just about ending the stream, so... but yeah, so thank you, Halo, for having me, and thank you, Joe, for joining us.
No problem. Thank you for having me, y'all.
Yep, I'm going to go ahead and do my outro, back out of the party as well. But I will talk to you guys on Thursday. Alright, later. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, we're going to be there. I'm going to tell you right now what we're doing it. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining us. Let me go and thank my sponsors. First and foremost, YouTube, we have people like Sky Inc., Cusco the Cannon, RPG Industries, Water Life, JCTV, Technical Genius, and General Russ Gaming. So please check out their channels, comment on the videos, like the videos, show them the same support you guys show up me. As for people on both platforms, we have Halo_Smythe, VehicleCrashMaster, Willow Firefox, whose birthday it is. Happy birthday to Willow Firefox. And today's newest sponsor, Tyler, aka Camo Rocks, over on YouTube and Twitch. So please check them out on YouTube. Subscribe to them on YouTube. Follow them on Twitch. Keep building the community. Keep making friends. Let's all grow together. We can't forget our friends on Twitter as well. Our later Robloxin. We have @Kilsmora, whose birthday was 2 days ago. So happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to Megan, whose birthday is yesterday. And once again, happy birthday to Will, whose birthday is today. As well as our other sponsor on Twitter, @Randall Sands. So wish Randall a happy birthday as well. As for me, I'm your gaming host, Kalelmanofsteel, here on the Kingslaying Network. If you like what you saw, please drop a like and subscribe. Comment down below. Follow me over on Twitter, Twitch, same name, Kingslayer Network. If you want to talk to me directly, hit me up on Discord or on Twitter @KingslayerNet. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, and Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern, playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. And then Thursday night, we'll be back 9 p.m. Eastern with Halo_Smythe and Geek To My Nerd to play, probably finish this game, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, to get ready for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. And then on Sunday we have Extreme Rules, so on Monday we'll have AfterMat Extreme Rules. Until then, guys, make sure to be marvelous and do whatever it takes. Enjoy the outro.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust.